Hello everybody, welcome to the live. Nice to see you guys. Hi DM. Oh no, DM is falling asleep. How are you doing, sweetie? Hello to Lilith, hello to Wanson, hello to Anshal. I hope I'm saying your name well. Hello to MZ. Elaine DM, I said, absolutely. Nice to see you guys. If Sean or Diane is here also, hi, nice to see you. How was your weekend, my beautiful loves? How was your weekend? I'm just gonna, I don't know, I was having problems logging in. So hold on, if DM is here, DM must have a question. DM, you can post away, sweetie pie. It was okay, love. Ah, la 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 la. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, okay is better than bad, but I would prefer good than okay. Oy, okay, hold on. Let me just go and open things up. We have Sierra also. Sierra's into the house. Hi to you also, my beautiful love. So just one second. Yes, I'm going to open up and I'm going to give the list. So DM anyways is up first. Here we go. Live and voila. Okie dokie. We are live all over the place, even into the secret little love box. Oh my dear God, what have I done? Okay, hold on. I know I'm talking to myself, but well, that seems pretty good. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so here we go. Love box number 5 is now open. Let's do that like that. And the list is coming on up. Oh, I know, my beautiful Elaine. Thank you, sweetie. I did receive the email also. DM, let me go and see that so you can go to bed, sweetie. So DM is going to be the first one on up. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the live tonight. I have a cold. I do. I've had a cold since last week, sweetie pie. Yeah, you like my voice? Okay. Ah, you're such a sweetie pie. Okay. All right. If anybody was experiencing buffering, I fixed it. I saw that there was some type of problem. You got a gold too and practically no voice, right? I don't know what's going on. Seriously. I've been like this since Thursday, Wednesday. I don't know. Oh, it is what it is. You need to be better for Thanksgiving, right? I know. Sweet Lord, it's popping on up. All right, so here we go. You don't want to make anybody sick. DM is first. So DM is first. Then I'm going to go and see MZ. MZ had a question in from quite some time ago. Then I'm going to go and see Elaine. After Elaine, I'm going to go and see our beautiful Sierra. I also have HP. I have Love Shine. Anybody else that I'm missing? Just hold on, my beautiful loves. Oh, I want to put out a poll too. I don't know. Has anybody want to answer the poll onto the page? I put a poll, guys. Yeah. Wondering if you guys prefer the 8 p.m., like the actual current time, or the 10 p.m. So if you guys have not answered, I'm going to stick the poll here and you can let me know, okay? All right, so I'm going to answer DM and I'm going to do the poll. Juanson for the list, my sweet love. DM, MZ, Elaine, Sierra, HP, and Love Shine. You voted. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Hi, 8 p.m. for you too, High Priestess. Thank you, sweetie pie. 8 p.m. for Elaine too. All right, okay, so I'm going to add on in a DM 8 p.m. Okay, thank you, my loves. I'm thinking you guys are liking the 8 p.m.s. All right. So here we go. You love 10 p.m., but it's late for you. 8 p.m. All right. Okay, so I think we're probably going to stay with 8 p.m. There might just be one day out a week, like let's say onto a Wednesday or something, where I'll do it later. And I'll explain to you guys why I'll do it later, but there's an actual valid reason. I am High Priestess. I've had this cold. I've had it since Thursday. This weekend I had like no voice. I was talking like that to everybody so I could have some voice today. Okay, so DM, here we go. I'm moving over to you because you're falling asleep and you're tired and you want to go to bed or you want to go rest and you don't want to hear my horrible little voice. So here we go. Let's go see what we can find out for you. Alrighty. So DM, it shall be. Da 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 da. Okay, and HP, I'm gonna pass you before, but just give me a few moments. I'll tell you when. Okay. Alrighty. So here we go. What do you need to look out for? Everybody who is out there who has a cold of any kind, I hope you guys feel better. Anybody who doesn't have a cold but has a headache, I hope you feel better. I hope everybody feels good. That being said, if there's any of you guys that I don't see from here till your Thanksgiving, I do want to wish every single one of you beautiful souls a beautiful and happy Thanksgiving. I'll be here, but you know, we don't all live into the same places and we don't all celebrate onto the same dates. So, okay, the Wands of Four Swords and our Ace of Cups. Yes. The next 5 days are actually going to be holding different type of opportunities for your growth and actually for your clarity altogether, my love. I feel like at work you might actually encounter a situation that requires your leadership or maybe even some creative thinking into a certain way. So what I really, really need you to do is I need you to step into it, but I need you to step into it quite confidently because this could actually end up opening beautiful doors for you, all right? So don't be too dormant on different type of opportunities that could be offered towards you. Now, at home, you know, I often say, be careful this and that. I'm still not going to take it completely away and say, you know, be free with the whole thing. But I will, however, say that I feel like there's a chance for deeper connections. There's a chance for something better, I'm going to say. It's like this week at home, there's more kindness. There's more appreciation. There's something a little bit more that's brightening up your heart, which I say is absolutely perfect because that's what you really, really need and what you really should be getting. So I need you to stay open to surprises and I need you to trust that your efforts and all your energy is really going to lead to a good outcome. So my sweet love, I'm going to go and see if there's anything happening in love to you, but I don't necessarily see anything at this moment. But I do see opportunities for kindness, for togetherness, for I'm going to say a good week. I'm not going to say neutral. I'll say a good week. And I'm seeing opportunities also at work. So what I really need you to do basically is do not doubt. Move on forward when you believe that you must move on forward and you must make that step forward. There's no real challenges. You're coming out of this week into the following 5 days actually really quite victorious. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to give you an angel message. But I'm going to say, unless you have any other questions, this week is a good week. I don't really have anybody that you have to be careful for, you have to watch out for, anybody backstabbing you. It's good, sweetie pie. An angel message for you. Trust into the divine timing that is going to be unfolding into your life. The angels are reminding you that even into the moments of uncertainty, there is a higher plan working into your favor, okay? So stay grounded in love and in faith because what lies ahead is a reflection of everything that you have seeded thus far. So open your heart to receive blessings of guidance. You are always guided and always greatly supported. I'm going to come and see if you have any questions, my sweetie. Hold on. Let me go on, check it on out. Who's tired? Who's tired? Am I tired? No, I'm not. I've actually slept more than I usually sleep because of my cold. Hi, sweetie. Hi, XOXO. Thank you so very much, my love. I'm going to go and see if your question is there, okay? Oh, Elaine, I was free all weekend. I hardly didn't talk all weekend. I was busy, but I was. And now my kids are in school in the daytime, so I don't have to break up their fights. No, I'm good. I've slept more than I usually do. Yeah, it's not that my kids fight all the time, but you know, they're three and they like to discuss, and between boys and girls, they argue. So when they're at school, it's just me and the dog. My beautiful DM. Mwah. Much love to you, sweetie pie. Thank you for waiting so patiently, love. All right. Do we still have our beautiful Sierra around? Because I'm going to play around with your list, Swanson. I'm going to go and see Elaine followed out. Not Sierra. Elaine and HP. I want to see Elaine and HP. So HP, let me know if you're here. Elaine, you're next. So I'm just going to go and make sure in PayPal that I have everybody's questions that I'm looking for. Can anybody write anything onto the shorts feed? Because I think it's frozen. I have nothing written there. I don't even have an entry of a mod. Just let me know, guys. XOXO sweetie pie. I have your connection. I have your connection. I have your question. It's perfect, love. So if you do want to come back in about 20 minutes or so, I'll be with you. Otherwise, we can leave you a timestamp. I just want to let you know, okay? Here we go for you, my beautiful Elaine. And I wanted to see if I have HP's questions. And I do. Perfect. Okay, so Elaine followed out by HP. Elaine, let's move on forward with it over here. Yeah, everything is there. No, you didn't miss your reading yet, my beautiful love. You are going to be coming up in about 10 minutes, my beautiful MZ. And I have your additional questions also, my love. You've been posting? I'm going to shut off the other side of once and I'm going to reopen it, okay? It's apparently not working. Let me go and do that. Okay, so I'm going to shut the shorts feed and we're just going to reopen it. Elaine, sweetie pie, how are you doing, my love? You said you had an okay weekend, right? Okay, let's go like this. Let's just go and repeat this. Okay, we're back live onto the other side. So, any job offers coming from there? Okay, and let's go see about this. So we should be live onto the other side. Everything is open. I'll let you guys know once I see something, I don't know, pop on through. Okay, just 1 second. Right over here. Okay. La 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 la. Okay, so my beautiful love, what do we have for you? What's going to be happening? Any job offers from now to the end of December? Oh. Quantum or Lilith, let me know when you pop in onto the other one because I'm still not seeing. Oh, there you go. Ah, hey, now I see ya. Alrighty. Okay, so sweetie pie, Tower in reverse, the Hierophant followed out by our Ace of Wands. I'm actually going to have to say no into this one, my Ace of Wands being into the reverse position. I feel like this is a time for you of searching. I feel like it's a time to, and at the very same time, I do have to say, I know that you still have time from like November until I'll say maybe mid-December or so. But after that, I feel like companies kind of notch into different type of gears. And I don't necessarily feel like you're going to be finding something from here till then. I really feel like next year is going to be the time for you to do so, sweeties. So any offers coming from here till there, I will say no. But that definitely doesn't stop you from, you know, looking and searching and everything of the such, because you never know. You never know when somebody decides, I don't want to work here anymore. I'm going to switch on jobs, or, you know, they need somebody else because they've got extra work coming on in. You just never know. So continue searching, but I don't practically see anything coming on in at this moment. Oh, there you go. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing, Mimi? It is nice to see you. It is the bubbly Mimi. It is. It is. Nice to see you, sweet love. It's the bubbly Mimi with the beautiful red dot. Okay, so to finish up with your question number 1, I will continue to say that as for the opportunities and everything, I feel like there's an alignment of opportunities that are going to be coming on for you. But like I was saying, it really depends on how actively you actually seek them and how you put yourself out there. So just don't stop that, okay? Do not stop it. Trust into your skills. Keep an open mind, because you have applied to different type of positions recently, and you could be receiving some updates. They could be keeping them. They could be calling you back. So it's not just about the places that you are going to be putting them, but it's also into the places that you've already posted them. So your determination, your persistence is going to bear fruit, but you do need to have patience within it, my beautiful love. Let me go see question number 2. Mimi. Oui, non, sérieusement, moi j'ai la grippe, hein. Ça va très bien, mais j'ai la grippe. J'ai quasiment perdu la voix en fin de semaine. But other than that, I'm quite good, my beautiful Mimi. You don't need to blush. Your little dot's already red. So, are you feeling off since Jay came to your home? Let's go and see. All right, the shorts feed is going good now. It's working well. Here we go. Up next is HP, followed out by MZ. HP and MZ. So I'm going to say over here that it is quite possible that Jay's energy left a little bit of a lingering kind of impression, and it could leave you feeling a little bit scattered altogether. All right. It's a question of really, how can I say? Yeah, I know. So what I will say is this. If you're feeling like your energy is a little bit scattered, if you're feeling like your energy is a little bit paranoid, it's normal. Honestly, you're just protecting yourself, sweetie. You're protecting your boundaries, both emotionally and energetically, and that's absolutely vital for you. So I'm going to say nobody, it's not that there's any spells. It's just you. It is you protecting yourself, your thoughts, your ideas. It is you within the energy that is passing through your mind because of what you're thinking, because of what you're suspecting. And that is very, very important. It's as important as, let's say, somebody put a spell onto you. If you believe into it, then you're going to start to feel it and you're going to live it. So I need you to kind of just release that. But I need you at the very same time to reflect onto your feelings so you can understand, is this just really your intuition? Are you overthinking things? The point is over here that you're not feeling comfortable around this person. If you're not feeling comfortable around this person, either you've got 2 options. Well, 2. You can communicate, my sweet love, or you can just keep more to yourself and maybe help a little bit less into the future. If helping is going to take all that away from you and is going to create any problems, then it's probably not a good idea to do so. So protect yourself, protect your boundaries to begin with, but don't necessarily overthink things neither. So I will say that you are feeling a little bit off from that. Now, why is Ass stalking you on LinkedIn? All right, let's go see about that one. And hi, Priestess. Let us know if you're here, sweetie pie, because you're going to be next. All right, I'm going to say over here, I feel like it's more something that could be curiosity, personal interest. It could even be a little bit of envy, okay? But I do not feel like this person necessarily has negative emotions or thoughts or feelings towards you. But if it makes you uncomfortable, consider limiting what she can actually see onto your profile. Focus onto you, focus onto your growth, focus onto your actions, and let her actions reveal her intent, but over time. Don't question, don't, just let it be. You can limit, so limit if you want to, and the rest, just kind of let it go. I'm not going to say there's anything ill at this moment. I feel like it's more curiosity. I feel like we're more a little bit kind of spying onto you into some type of professional interest. So maintain confidence. Don't overanalyze. Your energy is going to get better, definitely, if you do focus onto yourself. But I'm not going to say that I'm going to say we're curious about you. We're curious. We want to know a little bit what you're up to and what you're doing. Yeah. I'm doing good, Julie. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing, I know my voice doesn't sound like it, but I'm doing much better than it was yesterday, like a million times better. Hi, Sean, sweetie. How's your eye, by the way, Sean? Yeah. Yeah, she's envious and she's your friend, right? Ah, hi, priestess. Gotcha, sweetie. I told you I'd bump you up. I got you. All right, so I'm with you at this moment, my beautiful high priestess. So, Elaine, you do have to, you have a lot of people that are navigating around you, Elaine, that are kind of sucking your energy away from you, as much by interest, as much by people who are curious or envious. So, if you can seriously just be with you yourself, think about you yourself. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't force yourself to do anything, to say anything that you don't need to. If you are better within yourself, be within yourself for this moment being. Don't let your energy get scattered all over the place, because you need that energy to focalize on what you need and what you want and to get your career going. All right? All right. High Priestess, here you go. High Priestess. Got you over here, High Priestess. MZ is going to be on up next. Elaine, you're going to email me. I got you. After MZ, I'm going to go and see XOXO, followed out by Sierra and Love Shine. All right, so O is officially. What happened? Sweetie pie. Okay, let me go and see. I'm just going to read this, okay? Just give me one little second. Tomorrow, by the way, same thing, 8 p.m., okay? Tomorrow, same thing for the schedule, loves. Okay, so your agent called you. Okay, this is false. Yes. And you get a feeling like this company wants you to leave without hanging. Okay, without a job. Ignored your message, which is completely weird altogether. Okay. No. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Hold on. Nothing like water. All right, let's go see what's happening with this, love. Here we go. Here we go. It's not sounding right anyways. Chariot reverse. Okay. I feel like your intuition is somewhat accurate within it. I feel like retaliation can manifest in a lot of different kind of subtle ways, especially when there's all different kind of boundaries that are set with difficult type of personalities altogether. I feel like the agency's behavior, which is misrepresenting, is what I want to say, your actions and kind of assigning tasks outside your role, is without a doubt a reflect onto their own professionalism. They're not following on through what they should be doing altogether. I feel like what's actually happening is that you're being tested to stand firm into your own integrity. I need you to trust that this experience is, yes, a little bit of a stepping stone for you. But I need you to remain composed. I need you to remain professional throughout all of this, okay? What I really need you to do is I need you to document. I need you to write things down. I need you to journal things. So I need you to document everything, your work, your communications, any type of discrepancies. And I need you to trust that this, all of this is going to surface and you're going to be able to use it at some point in time. The lack of clarity around your contract end date is definitely a red flag at this moment. I feel as though I don't necessarily feel the same thing as you, that they want to cut your job abruptly. That I don't necessarily feel. But I feel like they're kind of signaling to you that there's an instability, that there's some mismanagement without clearly saying it. So it's unsettling. It's not okay. It's not right in any kind of a way. The fact that they have a delay into their own response is clearly showing that they're disorganized and they're not completely worth, your time. That being said, you are there for the moment present as you are looking for something else. So what I really need you to do is continue to look, maybe even look a little bit more. I need you to be prepared for all the different type of outcomes that could be happening. I, myself, quite frankly, do not believe, I don't think they know when there's going to be an actual end date. They do not know. I feel like they want to keep you a little bit on your tippy toes. It's like they want you to know you've got 1 foot in and you've got 1 foot out is basically what it is. They don't want you to feel all that secure. They don't want you to know that everything is going to be okay and everything is going to be absolutely perfect. They want to kind of leave you hanging there. And because they kind of want to leave you hanging there, but they don't necessarily want you to leave because they do still need you at this moment, they're a little bit into their phase where they're going to try to give you more and more and more and more and more work, right? But that's it. They want to see how much you can take and how much you will take on. That being said, I feel like you have 2 options. You can either stick around and you can clearly, voice it out. If you can go and see somebody higher and discuss about this, then okay. But if there's nowhere higher, there's nowhere else that you can go, you really only have 2 choices. You either stay until you find something else or you leave. Are things going to get better? No. They're going to continue to give you work over and over and over until you're either going to decide you're going to leave or that they're no longer going to have that work for you. So there's going to be an ending to something. That being said, I still do not see them ending your contract. I still feel like the end of your contract is going to be somewhere into the spring. So it's not happening December, January, February. I still see somewhere around the month of March or April. Are they going to try to use you as much as they possibly can from here till there? Yeah, they will. Will they end up making you really, really upset and you're going to end up finding a job elsewhere? And maybe you will. Maybe you'll end up doing that also. Jealousy at work and prejudice altogether. You've got to set your boundaries with your program managers, sweetie. I know that it can trigger resistance, but they have to, okay? Because there's discomfort, there's lack of confidence, and that's just not you. You don't stand for that type of crap, sweetie. So you need to prioritize yourself to begin with, your self-respect. So basically what Spirit is trying to say is document everything. Explore your new opportunities. Seek support where you can seek support if you can seek support elsewhere. And you need to know that this is a transitional period. Yes, you're there. You might have to kind of live through it for a couple of months, but there will be an ending to it as soon as you find something else. I know, sweetie. It sucks. It's just... You have another interview I know. I got you, Elaine. You say you have an interview this Wednesday. This is for a new job, my love. Let me go and peek at it, okay? Elaine, I'll be with you in a second. I'll come and see. Other than healing, my sweet love, because you said you have a cold too. Again, look, it is time to make a move, and it is time over here for that self-respect. Are you actually going to get the job? It could be offered towards you, sweetie. I do have our King of Pentacles and our Six of Cups. So the actual position that you're going towards, I kind of feel like if you want it, that you could have it, but I'm not quite sure that you will want it. But if you do, I believe there's a very strong possibility of you getting it. So my beautiful love, at this moment, yeah, even if it's blunt. All right, Elaine. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on just a second, my beautiful love. Sorry, for some reason I had some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer playing at my door. All right, hold on. You heard it too, didn't you? Yeah, you know, I I have a Rudolph that you click onto it and it walks and it sings songs and its nose lights up. I have a little girl who's playing with Rudolph. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so, sweetie pie. Hi, priestess. You really just need to leave that place. You need to leave the place because it's not going to get any better, my love. I don't feel like you're going to get the justice that you want neither. I still say communication, try to go higher, try to see what you can do. But the place when you're in, it is not going to get any better. I really just feel like they're trying to use you for as much as they possibly can. So it's going to be important for you to set your boundaries. That being said, please do look at your contract. Is there anything into your contract that actually stipulates what your job is, what you should do, and what you need to do? And if it is, then I'm going to say you can definitely go back against them and say, this is not into my job description. I will no longer do this. And, you know, maybe you have a different type of ways that you can get back at them from that. But definitely do look at it, sweetie. I know. Well, let me give you an angel message. Hi, priestess. I'm definitely going to say to you, sweetie pie, that le chercheur est en bas, si t'en as besoin, donc ferme la porte. Merci. I'm definitely going to say to you, my love, that you're into a difficult place. And I feel like you're always going into these cycles, sweetie. The last few places that you were in were toxic and not good. I need you to look at that, High Priestess. I'm serious. There's a cycle within you that that you keep going back to the same places. I know this is a place where you worked into the past, but you keep going back into these places where people are overstepping their boundaries and you're kind of letting them a little bit in. And I know that that's not you. And I know that that's not the strong, lovely lady that you are. So just make sure that the next place you're going to, sweetie, make sure that you cut this cycle, all right? Because people are always using you over and over and over again into their boundaries. They make you do work. They overtire you. They make you work to the bone, sweetie. They don't give you enough and they exhaust you. All right, here we go for an angel message, my sweetie pie. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to take a sip. All right. I need you to trust that your current difficulties are refining your strength and guiding you towards a brighter path. The angels are encouraging you to release fear and focus on what you can control, knowing that a more harmonious opportunity is going to be prepared for you. So stay grounded into your truth and let your light shine, my beautiful love. Yeah. Okay. So, my beautiful high priestess, if there's anything else that you need, please let me know, okay? I'm coming towards you in just a moment, my beautiful Julie. I'm just going to answer Elaine's follow-up question, and I'm going to be right with you. Okay. Elaine, sweetie pie. Just 1 second, and voila. Any spirits to help you with this? You're feeling blocked. Okay. How can you stand up again? Yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to start by giving you an angel message to begin with. All right, and then I'm gonna give you advice. All right. So let's start with the angel. This is for Elaine, and then I'm moving over to the advice, and I'm coming to see our beautiful Julie. Okay, so sweetie pie. Your angels, they want to remind you that every step that you take, no matter how small, this is for Elaine, is leading you closer to your purpose. Trust into the unfolding of your journey, even when the path seems unclear. Embrace patience and allow divine timing to work its magic, knowing that the answers that you seek will reveal themselves at the right moment. Stay connected to your inner wisdom and let love and faith guide your decisions, my sweet love. Now, as for what you're looking for into your spiritual advice because of the blockings, you know, when things don't go well, you need to look around you why they're not going well. Who do you need to put on pause? Who do you need to talk to? And sometimes who you actually need to cut off. All right? This moment of feeling blocked for you, okay, spiritually speaking, is a moment to move on forward. It's a moment for renewal. It's a moment for clarity. Your soul is asking you to pause. Your soul is asking you to ground yourself, to reclaim your energy from those who are draining it from you. You need to visualize yourself into like a beautiful protective light that is surrounding you, where no negativity can come on in. It is you. It is your inner strength. I need you at the same time. A lot of it is coming from you. I need you to release the opinions, okay? Release the opinions of those people, those energies that wish to harm you, because their power only lies into the attention that you give to them. If you give no attention to them, they have no power. They got nothing. Focus on what you can control, onto your thoughts, onto your actions, onto your boundaries. Set clear intentions each day, not just this week, each day, because we need to have that power to move on forward. We need to remind ourselves all the time, oops, I think I'm outside of my zone. I don't want to be there. I need to step back. You take a moment to step back. Set your clear intentions each day to move forward. Every single step is going to help you to go and get your goal. And remember always that your strength, it's not just in standing up, because you can stand up once and you can stand up twice or even 3 times or 4 times or 5 times. But if you keep falling down, that's where you're failing. So it's not in standing up, but it's in staying up. You have faced so many challenges before, sweetie pie. You're going to rise again. But I want you to rise again brighter. I want you to feel more empowered than ever. I want you to trust into yourself. I want you to trust into the universe. The universe is supporting your growth with the right opportunities that are going to align for you at the moment that it is good for you. So keep your focus onto you, yourself, your own path, and not all the noise and everybody who's around you. That's the best advice that I can give you coming from Spirit, sweetie pie. I'm going to send you a whole bunch of loves. Oh, hi, priestess. What did you say, sweetie? Let me come and see. Did you have another question? Wait, you know that they're also doing this with other contracts. Everybody is annoyed, right? It still doesn't make it okay, high priestess. And I know that you know that it doesn't make it okay. And I know that you feel like you're stuck into a pickle because you're into a place where people are using you, but you do need that job because people need to work. I get it. So you're there and it's okay. It's just that if you're able to talk to anybody, talk to somebody. If you're not, Put yourself in high gear, my sweet love, and don't stop. Just don't stop. Sometimes it is worth it even to take a job that pays a little bit less, but where you have your own sanity, even if it's just for a couple months until you find that good job for you. Just don't forget yourself into it, High Priestess. Don't forget yourself into it, my love. You deserve better, sweetie, and they're not doing good for you. My pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. You need to let go of people who no longer serve you, Elaine. We all need to do it at some point into our life. Sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's not, but we need to get rid of them. When they're no longer onto the same path as you are, and then they are no longer good for you. And it's not about being mean. There's somebody else who'll be onto the path for them, and somebody else for you too. MZ, you're next, followed up by XOXO and Sierra. XOXO, let me know if you're here, sweetie, okay? MZ, I've got you, sweetie. Sending you much love, my beautiful Elaine. Heart sent out to High Priestess too, sweetie. You guys are not going through something that is easy at this moment. Life can be really nasty and hard. It can be beautiful, but it can be hard and difficult. Alrighty, hold on. Let me do this. And let's go here. Okie dokie. So, what do I have? Hey, we don't have any more Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We just spent before the live. Yeah, we made our house to, I've got you, Julie, sweetie. We made our house to catch the elves that are coming, that I'm supposed to catch this weekend. Actually, I think they're going to catch them with me when they get back from David's. Yeah. Tomorrow we have to make the elf beds. Ah, XOXO. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to be with you in just a few moments, my love. You can do that too, sweetie pie. Sean, I'm sorry I didn't see your answer, my love. How's your eye? Your eye looked, you know, sore. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's go and see over here. Ah. Okay, so okie dokie. Sweetie pie. Question number 1. I gotcha. Let's go like that. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. What is that? You got a response? Oh, okay. No, I thought you had a response. Okay, so first one. I'm going to have to go down over here. Oh, I have Mimi also, guys. Mimi from far away, sweeties. Okay. So, I'm starting in order, okay? With the kids. That's where I'm at this moment. Yes, that's the thing, my love. That's the thing. I'm going to take out some cards to explain this to you in a good way, okay? Okay. Here we go. So, XOXO is next. Then Sierra. No, I know. I don't know why I kind of read something and I thought, oh, did he write back? But no, I guess I misread it. Oh, okay, Sean. All right, sweetie. I hope you feel better, my love. Yeah, I know. That's what you're wondering. Red dot meme or me, 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 me. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was saying. I'm sorry. This is for Mimi who's across the globe, the other side. Yeah, that's it. This is for the Mimi who doesn't have a Thanksgiving at the same time as you guys. All right, so what do we have? I like the way we kind of figured this out now. Red dot Mimi or Mimi across the globe. And then we would have Mimi Michelle, and we would also have Mimi Loveshine. We got a lot of Mimis. All right, so Sweetie Pie, here's my explanation for you, okay? Now the whole kid thing altogether. I feel as though, quite frankly, look, it is something that he is thinking about more and more over here within our Three of Pentacles, all right? It is something that he has no longer just kind of put it onto a shelf. He did into the past. It was onto the shelf and it was there. He felt like it was, oh my God, such a burden. But it's such a burden like this. Right now, he's actually seeing that more and more time actually goes on by, the less of a burden this is. He's seeing that he's still reflecting upon it all, but he's seeing that this is something that he believes that he would like. And so for him, into his life, he's thinking to himself, you know what? He's very, very creative. He wanted to do this. And it was not necessarily, I'm not even going to say that it was a thought, oh my God, when I have kids later. No, it's a spark that he had. It was a thought that he had at some point where he thought to himself, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to write this. And in that moment in time, he kind of thought, I'm a little crazy. Why am I even doing this? He told himself that himself. But then he kind of started to write it and he felt comfortable with it. And the more he kind of feels comfortable with it, the more he kind of goes back and he adds a little bit more to it. So he's actually realizing that may he have some or not. Like for him, into his mind, he went from a place of, I don't ever want to have any, to a place of, I might want some, to a place of, yeah, I do want some, but I'm not ready for it yet. Into his mind, he's thinking, you know what, I'm going to do this, and whatever it gives, it gives. The fact that he's writing the book doesn't mean he's going to have children. He could write a book, and it could still be a beautiful memorabilia of saying, you know what, I love you so very much. We were thinking about having children, maybe for X or Y reason. Maybe you didn't into the future. Like, these are thoughts that are going through his mind. Maybe you will have children, and he'll be able to present this to you or to your children. These are all different kind of thoughts, but he doesn't think about all that. Into his mind, he thinks, oh, I think I'm going to write a book. It'll just be a couple pages. It feels right. I'll do it. Whatever comes of it, comes of it. And whenever he gets a little bit of inspiration, he kind of goes towards it. So he really went from the phase of, I don't want any, to a phase of, I think I want some too. Yeah, I do, just not right away. So I'm going to work onto it. Now, is all of this process due to the fact that he loves you? Yes, because it's not due to the fact that he knows you. He's known you for a long time. Changes nothing. It's a fact that he realizes about love and about the affection and about the connection that you guys have. That is making him want to write the book altogether. So it's really an inspiration, if you will, for him to create something that is meaningful. And that is what is making him imagine, sharing, thinking, and having somebody special like you into his life that is kind of moving on forward with that into that way. So that's what I'm seeing. Exactly. Kind of, yes. You said it much better than I did in a much easier kind of a way. Yeah. Let me go and get your other questions, Sweetie Pie. All right, let's go over here. Let's go here. Now, I myself, I'm going to go and see with the cards. I would let it go all together. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading your question. I'd let it go all together. I got you, Sean. I got you, sweetie. But when you have kids, Santa Claus. Well, anyways, it depends what you believe in and what you like and what you've been brought up. But for me, I've got Santa Claus, I've got elves, I've got helpers, I've got reindeers, I've got the whole deal, sweetie pie. I put it all in one big beautiful package. Yeah, I would let it go all together. You know, my main reason, my beautiful Julie, why I'm saying to let it all go is because we're already Monday. I feel like it's too close to the date. And I feel, yeah, I actually feel as though, hi Gypsy sweetie. I feel like if we ask for too much into a too quick of a manner, you're not going to get what you want. And I already saw into the cards earlier that he's fairly busy this week. And that's why I said you're not going to be able to see him this week anyway. So even if you do send something, you're not ultimately going to get your end goal. Even if you don't send him anything and you ask him something. So I'm going to go and see though. Yeah. You can send him one if you want to. I mean, he'll like it and he'll enjoy it. But you might not get a response back like I said. You might not. Yeah. Let's go see. Let me go see if you should. I'm just going to start off over here with should you send him a picture tonight or not. You see, our Page of Wands is saying go ahead with it. Go for it. It's not a problem. Earlier we saw it too. It's not a problem. He will enjoy it. He will like it. But you're not necessarily going to get what you want. Yeah. If you should send tomorrow, yeah, let's go see. Should you send it tomorrow? The stability, the Hierophant. Okay, love, it depends. What do you want to have? What do you want to have? I know. Julie, this is going to be my question for you. What is your purpose in sending the picture? Is it you want more of an engaging conversation? You want more of an engaging conversation. Okay. So, tonight is a no, okay? It was a no earlier, still a no. As for tomorrow, so tomorrow being Tuesday, tomorrow you're doing much better. You've got the Emperor, you've got our Hierophant, you've got alignment. Tomorrow you have much better chances at getting something that you want. You're not going to get a date this week, but I love you. Hi, Jasmine, sweetie. And then you want an engaging conversation. All right, I got you. Okay, so an engaging conversation is probably not necessarily going to be happening with the type of pictures. Thank you, Gypsy. I'll be with you, probably in about, I'll say about 15 minutes, Gypsy. Is that okay, my love? That's the thing, my beautiful Julie. That's the problem that we're facing. The problem that we're facing is if you send a lovely picture, the conversation you'll get will be around the picture. And it's not going to be a meaningful conversation. It could turn into something, that. If you actually want a conversation, you need to be with him. And I don't see you being with him this week. You know what you could do if you want? You could send him tomorrow. I'm going to go and see for Wednesday. I didn't look for Wednesday. You could send him tomorrow a picture. And you can ask him, you want to meet up? Not this week, though. Next week. Make yourself a little bit unavailable. Say, hey, I'm pretty busy this week, but, would you like to meet up next week? And send him a picture. Something like that. Oh, you want 18? Ah, sweet Lord, that's not the type of engaging conversations I was thinking about. Oh, dear God. Okay. This is just not what I was thinking about. When you said an engaging conversation, I'm thinking, oh my God, this is way too strong. I'm thinking to myself, a convo. Okay, hold on. Yeah, engaging in that kind of way. Okay, I got you. Okay, so you could definitely get that type of engaging conversation tomorrow. Yeah, you can. Okay, we just need to understand each other here, Julie. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Okay, you see, Wednesday's not good. If you're going to do it, tomorrow. Not tonight, not Wednesday. If you're going to do it, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, engaging. And hopefully his energy is not going to change from here till there. Tomorrow, Tuesday, not Wednesday. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I would say you could kind of even send him a awakening picture, but you're not gonna have, you're not gonna get the conversation that you want. Oh, Watson, I just read that. Elisa is a who loves Christmas. I am. I call my kids who 1, who 2, and who 3. Actually, I know it's thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3. All right, let me go and see your other questions. I don't remember what they are anymore. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, tonight, yeah, he's gonna think you're too pushy if you send and you ask to hang out. No hanging out. No, so we've decided it's tomorrow. Okay, I answered all those questions. Look at that through our chit chat. Alrighty, let me go and see your other question. Had no idea I answered all of that just like that. All right. Okay, hold on. So regarding and you, yeah, your relationship. Okay. Let's go over here. XOXO is next, followed by Sierra. So XOXO followed by Sierra. And then I'm going to go and see Gypsy. And then I've got Mimi and Loveshine onto the... Mimi and Loveshine are going to be the wild cards because Mimi rarely pops in. And I don't have Loveshine's questions. Although I pretty much know what they are, I don't have them. So we'll see if she pops in. So XOXO followed out by Sierra and Gypsy. All right, Sweetie Pie. What I'm going to say for you over here is this. Regarding the relationship altogether, does he still think that you only want something that is casual? At first, he kind of believed your story, but I believe that now he actually sees that you guys are moving forward, that you're probably wanting and moving forward, but that you're doing it nice and slowly. So there's abundance, there's time to grow, there's time to understand, there's time to love, there's time to trust in each other and develop their relationship altogether. So I'm actually going to have to say, does he still believe that you only want something casual? He did at first, but now more time passes on by, more he's actually realizing that you probably do want something that is more, that is not casual. Now, does he still have some resistance moving into, he does still have some, yes, he does. We see it every day into the, how does he feel about the relationship? And it's in regard a lot to his independence, to his own bubble, to his own independence. That's where the problem is. It's not about being with you. It's not about loving you. It's not about being into a relationship with you. It's him being afraid of losing his independence. It's him having an imagery into his mind of being into a relationship means that you can only be with that one person. And that, well, then, you know, you don't have as much time for guitar or for the dogs or for his stories or for, like, into his mind. He needs to reorganize that into his mind, because he doesn't have more than one. And that's where he needs to work on too. So does he still have some resistance moving into the committed relationship? That's the only thing that he has at this moment. So he's working onto that because it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with him and his idea of a relationship and how a relationship should be. But those are all little things that you guys are going to be able to start talking about maybe into the beginning of the new year. Like, you know what, let's say you guys could hypothetically, to just kind of play the game with him, talk about let's say you would be into a relationship. What do you see a good relationship being? And he'll let you know. And then you can say what you believe it is. So you can navigate through his fears into that kind of way, but just kind of talking about it like that. And that would be a really, really good way to actually open up the conversation altogether. Hey, love Sean, I was just talking about you. Oh, you can come on down. You can. No, he doesn't think you're lying to him. He believes that what you said at first was true, but he believes that your thoughts and your ideas and your emotions are evolving, is what it is. Such as his feelings are evolving also. That's it. But that's it. He's really into a place where he's evolving and he's changing, and you're kind of doing the same thing. Yeah, I was talking about you like 1 minute ago, Love Shine. Yes, I said that you were into my wild cards because I don't have your questions, and I was going to wait for you to pop on through. Although I knew what your questions were. Yeah. He does want a relationship too. He's just not ready to actually move on forward with it, is what it is. But he does want it. He does want it, my love. I do sound sick. You're right, my love. I've had a cold since Thursday. Yeah, I've been sick since Thursday. And I will have this super sexy voice. You guys know me. I have a super sexy voice when I have a cold for like 2 weeks. So almost 1 week is gone. You're still stuck with this raspy voice for another week. If we follow, I will go and check it out, Julie. But if you follow on through with his wants and his desires and his respect into the building of this relationship, and you balance things through, then he will not. But it's going to be important to balance things through. All right. If we move too quickly, he will walk away. So it's going to be important to focus on to the steps that you both have to do to be comfortable and be ready with the relationship. So for the moment, you have to continue what you're doing. He's going to continue. You're going to grow a bond that's going to be stronger and stronger. And naturally, you're going to kind of fusion, and it's just going to happen. Yes. Exactly, Sweetie Pie. Yes. Absolutely. It sounds great for a Tuesday night 18 plus. Oh, does it? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Bruno has not heard my horrible voice yet. I told him I had a cold, but he has not heard it yet. I will see him probably on Wednesday, and he'll be like, what happened? Oh my dear God. Absolutely. Oh my God. Julie, I'm with you every single step of the way, sweetie. Every single step of the way. From morning all the way until I go to bed at night, sweetie, I will be here, and I will make sure that everything is going to work through for you and for him, as I have all the way on through. We're good, Sweetie Pie. Yes. We've got this, Julie. We've got this. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful. If you need anything later on, you let me know. I'm not going anywhere, Julie. I'm going to help you all the way until you hit that altar and you guys say, I do. Who messaged you? She just I don't even know who messaged you. Who messaged you? Your grandma? Who messaged you, sweetie? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go see. Is your question null and void now, Gypsy? Absolutely, Julie. Absolutely, my love. Okay, I'm going to go and see XOXO. And then I've got Sierra. And we're going to move on forward. No, it's not. Okay. I don't know. I didn't read. Okay, so XOXO, Sweetie Pie. You have been waiting so patiently. Oh, sweet soul. Oh, my dear God. Alrighty. So hold on. Okay, so thank you, XOXO. I've got you, my love. I'm going into your question at this moment. And here we go. So what is the potential? Ooh, with Rish. Oh, he wants to meet. Oh, that is cute. I like that. I do. Alrighty, let's go and see. Let's go and see. And it's cute, and coming from XOXO, you have such a cute, adorable name. It's so lovely. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I have to go to this one. So just give me 1 second. Let me just hop on through and tap into your energies, my love. Sierra and Gypsy are next, followed out by Love Shine. So Sierra, Gypsy, and Love Shine. Love Shine, I'll be with you in about 10 minutes, my sweetie pie. You can either post your questions here in about 5 minutes or send them to my email, my love. Okay, so XOXO, what do we have? What is the potential of the future? Sweetie pie, has this been going on for like 2-3 weeks? How long has this been going, this connection? Why do I get 2-3 weeks? What's up with the 2-3 weeks? I'm not seeing into the cards, I'm seeing it into my mind. How long have you been talking with this person? Thank you, my beautiful Love Shine, sweetie. Patricia's there. Where is she? There she is. You changed your picture. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Oh, Love Shine. Nice idea for a gift. XOXO. This is what I'm going to say towards you. Let me know what's going on with the 2-3 weeks. Why do I see 2-3? Why is that? This person has been out of a relationship for not too long, right? Oh, he wants to meet up in 2-3 weeks. Okay, that's why I'm seeing 2-3. Okay, thank you. I'm not crazy. And because he's visiting your city. Perfect. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clearing up the 2-3 that I kept seeing into my mind. Okay. This is what I'm going to say towards you, all right? There's been a painful ending for somebody over here. Okay. I have a few things to say, okay? Are we? I know we are, right? I know, seriously. Okay, this is what I'm going to say over here. This person, all right? This person that you are going to be seeing, all right? Let me put it this way. I feel as though, quite frankly, sweetie, oh, by the way, Juanson, I have Dralandra also onto the list, and I have HP also, sweetie. Okay, so my love, this is it. The person that you're going to be meeting is somebody that you have met. And I know you're not even asking for this. It's not coming from here, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. This is somebody that you have had a connection with into a past life, my love. Not even the past one, the one before it. Like, I'm going to say this is coming from like the 1800s, sweetie. I'm seeing 1814. In 1814, you met this person. But it was like a love, but a love that could not be completed. You could not be with this person. You were a lady at that time and he was a man, and I specify it because sometimes people change sex, sometimes we're not even to the same form. You love this person loved you, but you were both meant to marry somebody else, so you never were actually together. But you were neighbors, so you did get to see each other quite often, but it was more painful than anything else. He ended up passing away, I'm going to say around the age of 32 is what I'm seeing, and you were 27 at that time being. And that kind of left you really, really quite sad. It was like a big emptiness that was there, my love. And this person, I feel like you're reconnecting with this person because the path has not been completed. The thing is, I still don't see it being completed. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I know. Hi, Johanna, sweetie. The path is still not going to be completed, my love, which is what I don't like. There was that bad ending, but is that soulmate connection that is there. I feel as though you guys are going to go into somewhat of a relationship, but I feel like it's complicated. I feel like it's struggle after struggle. I feel like you guys have problems seeing each other, fitting the right schedule and the right timing. I feel like you're not able to see each other enough, and I feel like he is not opening up his heart towards you. He's holding a lot of emotions in when he should be expressing them to you. I feel like you have a lot that you want to say, you have a lot that you want to share, and I feel like you are going to really enjoy this person's company. You are going to want to begin a relationship with them. And I feel like they'll say the same, but I feel like the dynamics are not into the divine timing. I honestly feel like it's going to be happening into the next lifetime. I don't believe it's going to be happening this time. This time around, you're going to be together. You might even be together for 2-3 months, but you're not going to be expressing, he's not going to be expressing how he truly feels. There's going to be some problems within the connection, and I feel like there'll be somewhat of an ending. That being said, yeah, what I will say for you over here is this, okay? I feel as though I'm going to take us some more cards to get a little bit more information upon it. It's a very interesting connection. Very interesting. You guys are definitely meant to be together and to have this time together. I just don't feel like it's going to be completed this time around. I don't want you to feel bad about it. My God. A lot of people do not complete. Sometimes it takes many, many, many times to actually pass on through. So my love, I'm going to say lack of emotion opening on up. Lack of making us there and making the possibility of the love grow is going to be the problem. So I'm going to say you're going to date for a couple times, but you're probably going to end up very peacefully just kind of letting things go both on each side because it's going to be too complicated. Now, I hope, my love, what I'm saying at this moment, what happened into the past happened. It is there. We can't change it. We can change what we're doing now, and we can change what happens into the future, though. Yes, we can. So if you feel as though there's a little bit of a distance, then you can definitely try to make things a little bit closer. You can definitely try onto the communication. I'm telling you, he's going to be having some problems opening on up with his emotions. If you see it and you kind of catch it, you can kind of help him, kind of guide him through. You guys can change the outcome of this relationship. But we're going to have to work on it step by step. Maybe you'll be able to do it, maybe not. We have a path, but the path has different branches. And so it's not just one single path. There's many different paths that are available to you. And there's not one right and there's not one wrong. So sweetie pie, open yourself up to this connection. This is a long-lasting love and it shall continue. This person you will care for and they will care for you too. I hope that things will organize themselves so you guys can have a relationship. But I'm going to say probably 2 to 3 months, sweetie. But they do care for you. The problem is not that. The problem is the timing and the connection. XOXO. If there's anything else I can do or I can say for you, please do let me know. Anything whatsoever. As for the actual meeting, it will go well. Does this person have good intentions? Absolutely. I just feel like they're not opening up enough and that's going to end up creating blockages. But like I said, we can mend it and we can work onto it, sweetie. XOXO, I thank you so very much for your patience. You're an angel. And if there's anything else, just let me know. All right? I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Let me know how it goes with R, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay. Just one second. Okay, here we go. So, Sierra is next. Sierra, followed out by Gypsy and Loveshine. All right, I got you. XOXO, sweetie pie. I'll pass you on before you have to wait forever. I am Gypsy, I am. It's not just my sexy voice. And if I scream, I have no voice. Yeah. I'm not that sick, seriously. I know I sound bad. I know I do. My throat is bad, but my body's fine. How's that? Let's put it that way. It sounds bad, but it's really not that bad. Sierra, it is. We are going to put a timestamp, first timestamp of the night for Sierra at 1:16. I sounded sexier than usual. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what it is, right? I know. Loveshine was saying it's perfect for Tuesday 18 plus. I know. Oh my God. All right, so I should be doing some sake calls tonight, shouldn't I? Okay, hold on. Either that or it sounds like I've smoked, 3 packets of cigarettes or something, which I don't smoke. But yes. Sierra, it is. And I've got you a little bit further off. Hold on. Here we go for... Where is she? Oh my God. Oh no, you are far away, sweetie pie. Okay, it's knifing where I want to go. I want to go over here. Sierra, sweetie pie, 52 is going to be your answer that I'm seeing, 52. So, yeah. I'm actually seeing 37 and 52. I'm like seeing both. So I'm actually going to say to you between 37 and 52 is going to be the number, sweetie pie. Yes, for your daughter's wedding, my beautiful love. I'll say 52. I see between 37 and 52, but I feel like it's more around 52. And your sweetie pie said he was going to post a pic of you and him. Oh, sweetie pie. When is he actually going to post it? Yes, let's go see. When's he actually going to post it? Not right away. He's waiting a little bit to do so. What's happening, by the way? Is he going on over for Thanksgiving, sweetie? Because you had mentioned about him going over for Thanksgiving, and we discussed about it. Yeah, just wondering. Okay, I'm actually going to say he is going to post one within the following 6 weeks. So from here till Christmas time. It'll be before Christmas time. I'll say from here to Christmas time, you should have a picture posted on through. And really more precisely between the following 2 to 4 weeks for the picture. Yes. And I think it's sweet. He is becoming such a little sweetie pie. He is. Although I'm not going to say, I don't know why I say he is becoming. He's always been quite sweet. Although sometimes he was a little bit, yeah, sometimes you got upset out of him. Sometimes you did. Alrighty, so let's go and see what we have over here for you. I want you, my beautiful love. I am becoming a better person because of you. I simply cannot stop thinking of you. And now I'm going to switch up decks. Gypsy, Gypsy, you are next. So beautiful, Gypsy, you're going to be on up next, and your question's already there, so it's good. All right, for some... Oh, God, I almost lost the card. It's so small. For some reason, we do have some regrets. I'm seeing I have so many regrets. I have so much love for you. I simply want to kiss you. Can you feel my love? When you're not around, I miss you. And if you're wondering, yes, I do know that you do love me too. I will never give up onto us. Please don't ever change who you are. And let's go with this one. Alrighty. Here we go, sweetie. No matter what happens, you will always be into my beautiful heart. You are in my heart now and forever, and I will always be faithful to you. You are my one and only love interest, and I am here to stay. You have charmed my life in so many ways, and I want to give you a gift because you do mean so much to me. And let's go with one last one. You fill my life with hope for the future, and I am proud to have you by my side. Beautiful Sierra. Sending you much love, sweetie pie. Well, let's go see our dear friend Gypsy. So Gypsy it shall be. Gypsy, Gypsy, Gypsy. Here we go. Up next is Love Shine. So Love Shine, if you're ready, post away with it. After Love Shine, I'm going to go and see Drlandra. So Love Shine followed out by Drlandra and HP. Gypsy, sweetie, give you all the tea right now. Oh, she already reached out. Oh no, did you respond? We're gossiping tonight. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? Hi, Sierra, sweetie. How are you doing, sweetie pie? He said he's going to his mom's house, you say, for Thanksgiving. You're back now, Sean. Nice to see you back, sweetie. Yes, and now she's back. Now she's back, and she says that she's changed, right? Yeah, she wants to be nice and sweet. I don't think so. Oh, that's what he said, Sierra. Okay, so no Thanksgiving with you. All right, okay. Did you want me to check upon it? Oh, you did invite him, okay. Well, that's okay, Sierra. That's okay, sweetie. He was probably feeling a little bit uncomfortable about it, my love. It's a big thing, family, everything at the beginning. Gypsy, 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 Gypsy. I get you. Yeah, you want me to? Hold on, Sierra. Give me a second, Sierra, and I'm going to look at that for you to see if he's going to his mom's house, okay? Yeah, give me a second, Sierra. I'm going to check that out for you. Gypsy. You're going to be right after Gypsy. I'll look at it, sweetie. Gypsy, sweetie. I'm not necessarily going to say this person has changed. I am going to say this person doesn't want to have any conflicts with you. They don't want to lose you. So, my love, should you let this person re-enter into your life? That's ultimately up to you. Ultimately. Would I let them back in? Probably not, sweetie. Probably not. Yes, I will, Sean, sweetie. Probably not, because I feel like this person does not want to have any conflicts with you, doesn't want to have any problems with you in any kind of a way. I feel like they do feel bad for you not being into their life, but I don't see them changing. But I don't see them backstabbing you. So I do have to say it. I don't see them backstabbing you or creating any issues for you. Yeah, she's not going to be happy about that. But I mean, it's not her place to say anything about it, quite frankly. Hold on. How is she going to handle you saying that you don't want to be her friends? Well, you guys are going to reach an impasse. She's not going to talk with you. She's going to back off. You're going to be stuck at a stalemate, deadlock. Nothing's going to happen. She'll be upset and she'll tell you that you're the one losing out of this. And, you know, She'll be nasty. She'll probably tell you some bad words. And she'll be off onto her own side. So nothing good is going to come from it. Nothing good is going to come from the ending of it neither. No. Now, instability. Her life, how has it been, right? Yeah, I know. I'm seeing that her life has been unstable. I feel as though she's had a lot of judgment come her way. I feel like she's been feeling overwhelmed. And I'm actually going to have to say, quite frankly, I don't see her life all crumbling apart. I know you're looking for crumbling. I don't necessarily see the whole crumbling apart. I do feel as though financially speaking, she does have some issues and she does have some problems. I do feel as though she has been judged by different people around her at many occasions. I do feel as though she is not all that stable at this moment. And I feel as though she's looking for choices. She's looking for people. I feel like she's feeling alone and she was wondering if she could repair things with you in one way or another. That being said, even if you did decide to repair things, I don't see her changing. I don't see her modifying her behavior or being better towards you. So the relationship is still going to be going around into a circle. You're still going to be feeling kind of upset and kind of frustrated. Nothing is going to come from it. As for her, like I said, her life is not horrible. Financial difficulties, love seems to be somewhat stable yet unstable. She's looking for people because she's feeling a little bit lonely, and she'll be upset with you when you say that you don't want to be friends. She's not going to understand, and she's going to say that you're kind of being quite petty about the whole thing. Yeah, let me go see. I know she has financial problems, but love didn't pop on through. Oh, Sean, I don't do good with spiders. I have never found one spider beautiful, love. I cannot, I don't know. I would probably scream like, there would be no tomorrow. Yeah, you guys have nasty spiders where you live, sweetie. King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Breakup, no. Going well, absolutely not. They're not aligning in any kind of a way. But are they still kind of together? Yeah, they are. So complicated as hell, sweetie pie. Quite frankly, if I were you, all right, Julie. But Julie, my love, I'll be with you in about 15 minutes, sweetie. No, 20. Make it 20, my love. 20 and I'll be with you, sweetie. I would say, just say it's not convenient. Just say that you're onto a different path, sweetie pie. Just tell her, you know what? I appreciate you reaching on out, but I feel as though we have both distanced ourselves. We're both in different places and we're just not compatible as friends anymore. But, I wish you the best. I don't wish you no harm. Well, you don't have to add that because you might wish her harm. I don't know. Just tell her that you guys are on different paths right now and you're not really interested in returning on back and doing friendship with her. But you do appreciate, her reaching on out. Because it did take a lot of effort for her to reach on out. It's just that she hasn't changed and your friendship is not going to change. You're going to end up into the same cycle, the same frustrations. It's not going to be good for you. But anyways, you don't necessarily want to be mean. You just want to tell her, we're on different paths. This is just no longer functioning for me. I'm sorry. But I do thank you for reaching on out. And just leave it like that. Exactly. That's it. That's it. So you're both on different paths. She's feeling that way. You've grown. That's it. That's all. Don't say I grown, you didn't. I'm not going to be your friend. She'll be even more upset. Just say we're no longer onto the same path. We don't share the same type of energies and life. I'm not feeling comfortable with this. I'm sorry. That's it. And then just let it be. Let it be, sweetie. Let me give you an angel message, my love. And Sierra, while I'm going to give an angel message to our beautiful Gypsy. Let me go see, is he truly going over to his mom's? The Hermit, he's definitely not alone, and he's definitely not going for anything lovey-dovey. So I'm actually going to say our queen is winning it over here. It is a yes. He is going over to his mom's, sweetie pie. Let me know, Sierra, if you have any other questions, my love. But for you, Sierra, he is going to his mom's. Angel message for you, my beautiful Gypsy. You are never alone. Your angels are wrapping you into their wings, reminding you that strength lies within the most uncertain moments. Trust the divine flow of your journey. Every challenge is shaping you into a brighter, more resilient, beautiful version of yourself. Step forward with faith, for miracles await just beyond your beautiful horizon, sweetie. It is my pleasure, sweetie. His grandma is sick, sweetie. Oh. Sierra, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. He's not lying to you. He does truly love you, you know, Sierra. He does. Look, let me even just take out one card for you. Just one, you'll see. Oops. It is my pleasure, Gypsy, sweetie. You already knew what you had to do, Gypsy. You did. I know. You are being shown as our beautiful Empress over here, Sierra. I took one card out. Does he truly love you was my question, and it is a yes. It is, you are seen as our beautiful Empress, beautiful mother energy. You're very nurturing. You're very kind. You're very sweet. You're very sensual. You're full of abundance, and he absolutely loves your connection, sweetie. So does he love you, Sierra? Yes, he does. Brooklyn, it is lovely to see you, sweetie pie. You can. Just let me go get some water, Gypsy. Hold on. And I need Loveshine to post her questions. I'm going to get some water. Just 1 second. I'll be back for you, Gypsy. Non, Anaël, je t'aime.
Rappelle de garder les coquillages en or en science. On va faire, on aura ta boucle.
Là, il faut
Il faut que je l'étende dedans. Ça va faire un fossile.
Ok, je vais essayer.
Les coquillages, ils sont tous les deux en bas.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back. What energies are being blocked for you right now? Hold on. My water bottle makes so much noise. Seriously. Okay. What energies are being blocked for you right now? Let's go and see. Oh, I don't do good with that, Sean. Thank you, everybody, for waiting. As I was going to go get myself some water. What energies? Exactly what I said before pulling out the card. Being stuck, sweetie. What energies are being blocked for you right now? You're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself from your happiness, from moving on forward, because you don't always believe into yourself. You don't believe that you can do it. And even when you do believe that you can do it, you find yourself all different reasons saying, I'm not going to do it because I'm too afraid of what might happen if I do this or would I do that. And it's not necessarily into your energy to necessarily do that. But there are some factors of fear that are kind of blocking you. The factors of fear are factors of lack of abundance, lack of money, lack of finances, feeling a little bit kind of precarious. And that is what is kind of blocking you from actually moving on forward to fulfilling your dreams. That's what's blocking your energies within your career. Within love, there's a circle. Within love, there's a circle that you keep going around into. You're just not attracting the right people around you. You're looking for the wrong type of people. And that's what's blocking you in love. It's what I can see, Sweetie Pie. Oh, I will, Sweetie. In a few days, I will. Beautiful Gypsy. Send you much love, Sweetie Pie. Alrighty. Oh, we have our beautiful cherry pie who's going to be added onto the list too, Sweetie Pies. I'm just going to add cherry over here. Okay. And Carrie says hi to everybody over here, Sweetie Pie. Brooklyn, you want to know if he likes you romantically. On XOXO, you're back, Sweetie. I got you, love. And Brooklyn, you want to know if he likes you romantically. Okay. Give me a few moments. I'm going to update the list, okay, guys? Just 1 second. Now, I should be with Love Shine, but I don't think I have Love Shine's questions yet. Where is she? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I do not. Just 1 little second. Let's do this. Do we have Love Shine around? Or did you see? Oh, there you go. You're there. Oh, same questions. Okay, I got you. Alrighty. Okie dokie. So here we go for our beautiful Love Shine. And you say that you were actually able to see him today, Sweetie Pie. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to go up. So you saw Mark, you say this weekend and today for lunch, things have been going good. And you said that you bought him an organizer or yes, a planner because he's been having problems kind of planning things, right? He's got too many things going on. That's what's happening with him. Yeah. Okay. So here we go for Love Shine at 1:38. I'm going to stick with Mimi onto the, Mimi's going to stick onto the wild card. After Love Shine, I'm going to go and see Jorlandra. Followed by HP. And then I'm going to go and see XOXO, followed out by Brooklyn. And then we have MZ and we have Cherry. All right, got it. So here we go. Let me just send a message out to MZ. Okay. Here you go. Message sent out. We are good. A Love Shine it is. Jerlandra, HP, XOXO, and Brooklyn are following on through. We are going to have Cherry and Mimi onto our wild list. Cherry and Mimi onto the wild list. Well, then that seems like a good idea, I have to say, my beautiful Diane. Love shine. Energy that we have coming on through this morning. Well, this morning till night. Changes and transitions. Completeness, but not fully completed, which is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting because into the reading, as much as we are feeling loved by you, we don't ultimately. This is saying that we're happy to have you into our life, into our emotions, into our feelings. We're happy to have you there. We don't want you to be anywhere else. We feel like you are meant to be into our life. But we're not happy because we're not completely into our life at all points in time. This would actually be his family, wife, kids, everything as such. But it is into the reverse because he is not happy into that type of position. He needs changes and transitions. But in regards of you and how he feels about you, he feels loving and caring and sweet. He feels like you guys are onto the right path, and he knows that he can't necessarily get more or different. So and this Friday, thank you, Lilith, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, sweet one. So you say you had a nice weekend. This Friday, he leaves for his camping trip. Family go home Sunday and then stay until Wednesday morning. Yeah. That's going to be tough for you, right? Okay. How are things going at home? At home, we have a lot of things that are happening. We do have some excitement because there's movement. There's things that are happening. There's all different kind of changes that are actually happening, right? You say Saturday is his birthday. There's all different kind of things that are happening. So there's a lot of movement. There's happy times. There's Thanksgiving. There's his birthday and everything as such. I know you can't help but worry. I would worry myself like 24 hours a day. He's holding on to the security is what he's doing. So at home, this is really the reading about at home. Things are a little bit impulsive. Things are a little bit crazy. Things are a little bit difficult to follow on through. I feel as though he holds on to what he has. So he holds on to family life. He holds on to goods, house and trucks and cars and all those financial things. But he doesn't hold on to something that is loving, that is caring, that is sweet, somebody that he needs. So I'm going to say at home, it's not chaos, but there's no happiness. It is what it is. We're passing on through time, and that's all that it is. There's nothing changing at home. Yeah, there's nothing changing at home. There's impulsiveness every once in a while where somebody can say things every once in a while just to kind of say things, but nothing is really kind of coming on through with it. I'm basically going to have to say at home, it's not a place where he is happy. It's not a place where he is content. It is a place where he has financial security, but it's not a place where he has happiness or where he has love. But he's willing to pay that price in order to have the unity and the finances that he has. That's what I mean. Yeah. How is he feeling about you today? He's definitely not walking away with our Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands, you are there. You are being seen as the woman who makes things happen. You are the one who brings the love into his life. You are the one who brings the happiness. You are the one who brings different ideas, different little gifts. You are the one who brings those thoughts into his life. You are the one who pushes him to move on through into his life. And I'm not saying that you push him to do things, but I'm saying that into his mind, you're a little bit like that propeller that helps him move on forward into what he wants to accomplish and what he truly wants. His major issues is always that he does not want to have you suffering. He doesn't want to have you sad or upset or feeling lost in any kind of a way. He always wants you to know that he is always there for you. And for him, you're his beautiful queen. Sean, you know, if the problem is too big, you need to go and see the doctor, sweetie. What is he hiding? Let's go see what's he hiding from you. What is he not saying that he wants to say within one card? What is he saying that he is not saying within one card? He's dependent of you. That he also needs you, though, to love yourself, to believe into yourself. The more you love yourself, the more you believe into yourself, the more he will actually even think. You know when you say, does he believe I'm sexy? Does he believe this and that? And I say, yes, he does. He believes you're absolutely beautiful and you're absolutely sexy. But there is nothing more sexier, and this is what he wants you to know, because this is the one card of what does he want to say that he's not saying? That you believing into yourself, loving yourself, trusting yourself is the sexiest thing for him. So if you want to be sexier, that's what you can do. You say he's going to be camping with family for 2 nights. How's that going to go? I do have our Page of Cups where there's opportunities. There's more clarity. Look, they're going to have a good time. It's going to be loving and caring and sweet, but there's nothing sexual happening. Good for you, my dear Sean, sweetie. So how's he going to be with you for the following 3 nights? King of Wands, being nice, being sweet. He's going to do what he needs to do, right? I'm seeing over here that he's going to be charming. He's going to be loving. He's going to be sweet. He's not going to be excessive in any kind of a way. Honestly, I'm going to say you're going to have a really, really good time, but you're going to have a couple setbacks. Not everything is going to be perfect. If I said everything would be perfect, it would be really nice, but you might say, Lisa, and I'd say, yeah. No. While the 3 nights when you're going to be with him, you're going to have a little disagreement. I don't know what the disagreement is about, but you're going to have like a little disagreement or a little kind of conflict. It's not something big. It's a little something, but a little something is going to be there. So what I would say for you is you will spend some good time. You will have some socks. It'll be nice. It'll be great. You're going to get along together really, really nice. You're going to have some beautiful bonding periods. But there's no doubt about it, there's going to be a little disagreement. Not a big thing, a little thing. Like it might not even be noticeable to say, oh my God, you know, we're not talking for an hour. No, a little disagreement, sweetie. Other than that, it's all good. As for the wife, there's no stalks, there's no nothing, but they are going to have a good time for his birthday. No, he's not having a better time with family. He's having different time with family. With a family, it's more of a party. With you, it's more relaxation. Different, not the same thing. You know what, Sean? I would love to have 34 degrees and muggy. I would. I have 0 degrees and chilly. Yeah, it's 0 degrees. My parents live an hour away. They actually got snow before me. They got like a foot of snow yesterday. And it's still there. I don't have anything. Yeah. So it's kind of humid, always between rain and snow here, love. Sweetie, what does he want to say to you, my beautiful love shine? Jerlandra is next, by the way. Jerlandra, let us know if you're here. HP, let us know if you're here. XOXO, let us know if you're here. And Brooklyn. So Jerlandra, HP, XOXO, and Brooklyn, let us know if you are here. That being said, I know it's a long list, but if you're here, you're here. And if you're not, well, you're not. That's okay. We have a timestamp. My beautiful love shine, what do you need to know, sweetie, that he wants you to know within your messages? You need to know that you must never, ever, ever hesitate when you are with him. If you feel like you must say something that is loving and kind and sweet, go ahead with it. He wants you to know that there will never be any rejection. He will never separate from you, and he does not want to have any pain, any suffering, anything of such. He realizes that every once in a while that he is selfish. He realizes it. I would love for him to actually say it to you too. Ah, is she? Oh, Brooklyn, nice to see you into the shorts feed. I don't see it though. I kind of think it's stuck. Ah, Jerlandra, thank you. Hi, Priestess. Thank you, sweetie. Give me just 1 second. So my beautiful love shine, basically, I'm going to say over here, cause and effect. He wants to bring more balance into your life, more fairness, and he wants to be more accountable towards you, sweetie. Love shine, I know you're going to stress on out, sweetie, but you will have some good. He will, my love. He will, sweetie. And you're going to have some beautiful times with him too, my beautiful love shine. It is nice to see you. We missed you, love. Jerlandra is next, followed out by HP and XOXO. So here we go. Jerlandra, my love, what do we have for you, sweetie? Thank you, everybody, again for your patience. Jerlandra and High Priestess. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just go over here. Just 1 tiny little second, sweetie pies. I am on my way, on my way, on my way. For Jerlandra, I have you. Right over here. Oh, that's your question. It is so tiny, sweetie. It is so, so tiny. Alrighty. Let's go and see that. So is A jealous of you? And let me just go back into live now that I got your question. Love shine, don't worry about it. You're into a relationship. You're into a connection. Don't be afraid to be who you are, love shine. That will make you nice, sweet, loving, sexy, and he'll just love you more. Yeah. You can do as you wish, my dear Sean, sweetie pie. Thank you for your responses. So Jerlandra, is A jealous of you? Jealous of your success. Why do I see that A is stuck into a position? A is not somebody necessarily loving, is it, my beautiful Jerlandra? Why do I see like this is somebody who is stuck into their own position? They're not able to move on forward. And I feel like they're resenting. It's like they're resenting you. So I'm going to say, is this person actually jealous? I will say yes. There is something that seems to be offered towards you that is not offered towards them. There is a connection. There is something that is offered, choices that are offered that they simply do not have. So you seem to have a lot of abundance that this person is not getting. You have abundance in different kind of ways. So I'm going to say there seems to be some abundance onto an emotional kind of a side, but there also seems to be some abundance onto a creative, like a working kind of a style. So sweetie pie, who is this person? Because this person is definitely jealous of you, of the choices, of the opportunities, what is being given to you, the abundance that you have. It's like the socials that you have at the same time. Who's this person? Why are they so darn jealous of you, sweetie? It's a definite yes onto my side. Is A jealous of you? It's a yes, 1,000,000%. They're jealous of what people are offering you and what they're giving you. But it seems that what you're being offered and what you're being given is something that you worked for. It's something that is yours because it is meant to be yours. It's not giving onto a silver or a gold platter. It's given because you worked for it and you were meant to have it. Yeah. So it's a definite yes. You seem to be moving along into life basically, and they seem to be stagnant. You're dating this person. What's up with this person? Why is that person jealous that you have attention? Are you going out with people? Are you telling this person that you're going out with people? Are they looking at your socials? Because this person seems to be jealous of people that are around you. Because I'm getting over here, I was getting our 3 of Cups. So celebrations, gatherings, people around you seem to be jealous of what you actually have and what you're receiving. It's almost like if they feel that you're giving more to other people than you are to them. Why would they feel in that kind of way? Oh, let me go and see. Jealousy is a scary thing, Jerlandra. Jealousy is a scary thing. Jealousy altogether is never really all good. But will this person actually create any problems, like hurt you or be obsessive or anything of the such? I'll go see. No. 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 This is what I'm going to say. You know things can change and things can modify, right? So what I'm going to say towards you is this. Is this person harmless? Yes. They're not going to do anything. They're going to try to balance things out. You'll try to balance things out as much as you possibly can as time moves on by. That being said, and this is where things can change. I don't feel like you're going to be staying with this person, my love, because I see this person thinking that you're going to be involved with somebody else. This person is going to be thinking that you're seeing somebody else, you're flirting with somebody else. They're not going to be happy with it, and they're going to think that you're cheating onto them, basically. And that's where the ending is going to be. So, my love, hopefully this doesn't happen if you're able to mend to it before, both of you guys together, because it's not just about you. Will they ever hurt you, touch you, hit you, do anything of the such, be verbally or physically abusive, possessive? No. But will they most likely end their relationship because they think you're too sweet, too loving, too kind of flirting with people and not giving them enough attention? That will be a yes. I hope it changes. I really do. And Jerlandra, I believe that people change, and I believe that if we talk, we can, have different modifications. I believe that if he clearly knows who these people are, their work, their friends, I love you, I care for you, I just, we're into this together, you need to trust me, if anything. I believe that with communication, you guys can work through it, but we're going to have some strong communication over here, sweetie pie. But is this person dangerous? No. Are they jealous? Yes. HP, I'm coming towards you, sweetie. Jerlandra, let me give you some loving messages first, sweetie. Let me give you some loving messages with this little deck, and then I'm going to go and see HP and XOXO. All right. I've never felt such a strong connection. I don't always feel like I deserve to be into your life. I can change, can you? That's a scary message, this one, quite frankly. I can change, I get it. Can you? I get it too. Depending on to the situation, it can be a scary one though. I'm serious about this connection. And it is my pleasure, sweetie. And I'm getting that I'm healing. The person that you're with at this moment has had some issues into the past. And I'm not going to say they were cheated on into the past, but they have been hurt. And I feel like they need some working still, sweetie. My beautiful Jerlandra, I am wishing you much love, sweetie pie. I'm all for love. I'm all for communication. If you guys are able to talk through this, communication will beat through anything, all right? Follow on through with your beautiful heart and soul, sweetie, all right, at all times. But this person will never hurt you in any kind of a way. That be assured, my love. Let's go see our beautiful HP. So after HP, I'm going to go and see XOXO and Brooklyn and MZ. He is an immigrant from Morocco, so you try to give him the benefit of the doubt. You see why he's jealous. And that's it. You know, when I said, and that makes sense, when I said you have everything, you have a lot of things, it's not just jealousy of people, it's the abundance that you have. It makes sense. It does. Sending you much love, my beautiful Jerlandra, sweetie. Love is complicated, but it is beautiful. Let's give it a chance. HP, I think you wanted to have, let me go and see. I think you wanted a Jenner for the next 2 weeks. I got you. Okay, just 1 second. So HP, my beautiful high priestess, you are here. Okay, just 1 second. What is going to be happening? All right. Okay. So here we go for HP. XOXO, I think you're here, right? Just let us know if you're here, sweetie. And Brooklyn, let us know if you're here. All right, so I really don't want that one. I'm going to go here. Okay, so we are with our, oh wait, I was into PayPal. Let me go make sure you're here. You are. Is finding a job. Yeah, I know, sweetie. Let me go see my love. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. Hi, priestess, my love. Honestly, the place within the following 2 weeks, if you do want to have a job, you should be able to find a job. I believe that the place that you're going to be going to towards your towards the interview could be a good place for you. Are you going to find a job within the following 2 weeks? I am getting the world. I'm getting beautiful abundance over here, and our wheel of fortune. So I'm going to say within the following 3 weeks, you should pretty much be getting a new job if you continue onto the track that you're onto. That I will say yes. That being said, on to your situation altogether and what is going on. Within the following 3 weeks, you should be able to find yourself a new job, something that will be better, that will be stronger, that will make more sense, that will not be toxic. Yeah. I'm also going to have to say, into your current situation, I feel as though you have toxic people, you have deceptive energy around you and around your current job. I feel like there could be hidden motives, it could be manipulative behaviors at play. So, what I really want you to do into your general is I need to warn you to remain vigilant and protect yourself from any harm that is coming from anybody in any kind of way, and to maintain your boundaries. All right. You could be within the following 2 weeks also facing conflict, power struggles into the workplace. So the energy can be chaotic. There's probably going to be fueled by energy of jealousy, clash of egos. So it's going to be important for you to keep everything, I'm going to say, keep any unnecessary drama away. Focus on you, focus on moving on forward, nothing else. All right. I feel like the Chariot came on by into the last cards that I pulled on through to say, you know what? You're moving forward. You're moving forward, not quite at the pace that you would like to, but you're moving on forward. You're being encouraged to take the reins of your career and of your life, because moving on forward into your plans for the new job, relocation is strongly supported in a million different kind of ways. That being said, the job that seems to be offered towards you into the following 3 weeks or so is not a job that's going to be out of state. So you don't seem to be necessarily changing places. You're still going to be able to live into the same house that you're into at this moment. So let's go see what else we've got popping on through. Let me just do this. Here we go. There's going to be a conflict. It has nothing to do with job. There's going to be a conflict with your mom. Yeah. You're definitely changing jobs, sweetie. My God, I don't know why that went there. There's going to be a change. There's going to be a move. Not moving out of house, moving a job. It's going to bring more happiness into your life. Not necessarily more money, but more happiness into your life. It's a path that you are meant to be on, that you're engaging, that will be prosperous to you, to your happiness, to your well-being, but not necessarily financially. Although I don't see anything bad financially happening. I'm going to say somewhat of a stability. But I still see you within the following 2 weeks, because this is pretty much within the following 3 weeks it's happening. I still see you being stuck into the rut. I still see you being stuck into your boundaries. And like I said, there is a little bit of a something happening at home. So there's a little frustration coming at home. You're into a period where there's a lot of reevaluation, thinking and wanting and figuring out. And people at work, they're going to be arrogant as heck. They're not going to be nice. They're not going to be sweet. So you got to be ready to battle. It's like going on in, and I hate to say so because I know there's a movie coming on out, I think The Gladiator. It's like you're the gladiator at work, sweetie pie. But I need you to take that leap of faith. So as soon as you see it, like I said, even if it doesn't pay quite as much, get yourself out of a toxic situation. So I'm going to say a little bit of a something happening at home. Nothing all that big, nothing all that bad. Other than that, it's about you keeping your boundaries. It's about you staying strong. It's about continuing to look within the following 3 weeks. You will find a job. It's not going to bring you necessarily more money, but it will bring you a certain stability, and it will get you away from the crazies. And that's pretty much what we want, right? Into the meanwhile, I see you looking, I see you searching, and I see you reevaluating over and over and over. So don't be too harsh upon yourself, because if you think and you think and you think and you reevaluate and you reevaluate and you reevaluate, sometimes we end up getting lost within our energy. Our energy ends up being scattered. Don't lose yourself within it, okay? Yes. Yes. I know. They look for problems where there's none, and they're going to be finding some where there's none. Hold on. So is this from California because you've been applying so much and the recruiters have been reaching out, not just following through, right? Yeah, no, this is not coming from California. I would like it to be, but I don't see you moving, so it's not coming from there. No. But the job opportunity you're going to be taking is not coming from there. I'm not going to say, I'm sure, I know that next year you're moving there. I know that you are somewhere around the spring, but no, this is coming from somewhere closer to around you, sweetie. Definitely not coming from California. I would love it to be. I really would, but I'm not seeing it at this moment. The job that's going to be offered towards you is going to be a job that is going to be closer to where you're at this moment. You do not have to move for the moment. You will be giving is what I'm trying to say, an offer for California, but it's not going to be happening until next year, into the spring. Sweetie pie, I need you to wear protective stones. If you believe, wear a cross, protect yourself in different kind of ways. I need you to keep your boundaries, and I need you to keep yourself safe. I know you'll be safe at work. I know that you will. But I don't want them to bring you down. I don't want them to bring your beautiful soul down. Always remember your worth. Always remember what you can do and why you're there. A beautiful high priestess, you let me know if there's anything else, okay, sweetie? Just ask your question, I'll answer you. I know you can. And in the moments where you cannot, send me an email, all right? In those moments where it's more difficult, send me an email. Even if you're just swearing because you're upset. I know you're not swearing at me. I got you. Let's go see XOXO, and then I'm going to go and see Brooklyn and MZ. Okay, hold on just a second. XOXO, I have over here. And what is this? Okay, you were not able to ask all your questions. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go and see. This is for XOXO. Are you around? It will definitely, my beautiful high priestess. It will definitely help, sweetie pie. You can do it with incense. You can do it with Sao Paulo. Absolutely, sweetie pie. Yes, a million times, sweet one. You know what you can do too, high priestess, which is really simple? Bay leaves are extremely powerful. Take yourself a bay leaf, write onto it like with a black pen, black Sharpie. Write that you want to release the toxic energies at work. If you know the people, you can write their names. Set that baby on fire, sweetie. That's all you've got to do. All right? Very simple spell. And it'll work really, really quite well. But you can definitely do a cleanse too. That'll do the job too, sweetie. The bay leaf is white magic, by the way. Nothing bad. It's just releasing the bad people, releasing the bad energy from around you. That's it. That's all. Thank you, Watson, sweetie, for your list. I do not believe XOXO is with us. Well, I believe XOXO is, but she's not answering, so we'll put a timestamp. So XOXO, here we go. What do we have? Julie, I'm going to answer your other question also onto the messenger in just a few moments, my love. XOXOXO, PayPal, here we go. So I'm going to go back into the main one because I have two of you. Oh, I have two of you, but everything is into the main one. Okay, let me go back. I'm just like playing around into your donations here. I got you. Okay. Okay, let me go and see. So here we go. Just 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Let's come and see. So, how is the meeting going to go with R when you decide to see him in December? We're going to start with that. All right. So, how will the meeting with R go when you decide to meet him in December? Watson, Lilith at 11 and 35 minutes. We'll close everything on up for tonight, okay, sweeties? And thank you. I'll probably be shutting off the shorts feed in a few moments. All right, my love. The happiness and love shall be there, no doubt about it. We're going to be a little bit kind of struggling with a balance. It's going to be a little bit stressy. There's no doubt about it. But here we go. The meeting with R is going to be a good one. It's going to be a harmonious one, like I said. There's going to be that initial sense, if you will, of connection, a little bit of ease, but a little bit of stress kind of passing on through. The energy is going to feel new. It's going to feel fresh. There's going to be that mutual curiosity between you guys. It's going to seem like the conversation is going to flow quite well, which is, oh my God, hallelujah, because otherwise, what a horror it is to think, what am I going to say? Oh God, we don't want to think about that. You want to be like old friends, right? But you don't want to be old friends. So the conversation is actually going to flow really well. Both of you are going to be open to learning more about one another. Honestly, it is the start, but it is the beautiful potential for a relationship to grow into something that's going to be feeling deeper, and that's absolutely going to be feeling quite promising. Like I was saying earlier, the question is not necessarily what's happening at first. It's to entertain the rest so that everything flows on through. So, we have that constant, if you will, flow of communication and basically communication. If you talk to each other, hey, how are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, I had a tough day today. It's not about love bombing. It's about communication. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So how's the meeting going to go? That's how it's going to go. It's going to go quite well. Now, what are going to be the thoughts and the feelings about you during that? Let's go and see that. So what are going to be our thoughts and feelings towards you, about you during this meetup? Up next is Brooklyn and MZ. So Brooklyn and MZ are on up next. Brooklyn, MZ, Mimi, and Carrie. Sweetie. R is going to be feeling intrigued by you. Because it's one thing to kind of chit chat, and it's another thing to meet up, and it's like intriguing, it's fun, it's a lot of different kind of things. But I'm going to say we're going to be feeling intrigued. We're going to be feeling even impressed by your presence. There's a certain sense of admiration, of interest into you. He's going to be feeling comfortable around you. He's going to want to get a little bit close to you. You're definitely going to get a little bit of lovey-dovey kind of thing going on. I feel like he's going to feel that emotional warmth towards you is basically what I'm saying. I feel like he's going to be a little bit cautious into his movement, but he is open to see and completely open to see where all of this is going to be going. He's going to appreciate your energy. We're going to want the possibility to build something deeper with you, a deeper connection. And that will be clear from the moment that you guys kind of say goodbye at the end of the date altogether. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the first meeting is going to be a positive experience. It's going to be laying the groundwork for your long-term love, that long-term relationship. You're both going to be exploring the possibility of something special. So it's just going to be important from there on to trust the process and to stay completely open-minded about it altogether. You're definitely going to have some lovey-dovey. You're definitely going to be leaving that moment with a lot of good things happening, sweetie. Oh no, Julie, when I'm with you, I shall be with you. High Priestess, sending you much love, sweetie. I'll answer it at the same time, Julie. So my beautiful sweetie pie, XOXO, you're going to have a fantastic first moment. You're going to have a fantastic date. You're going to talk. You're going to be open. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. You're going to learn a lot of things. It'll be a little bit stressful, but you're going to go through the whole variation of all the feelings. It'll be fun. It'll be intriguing. It'll be interesting. You'll finish up into some lovey-dovey. You'll get some little cuddling going on through. It'll be nice. It'll be sweet. You'll want more. He'll want more. What's going to be important after is to try to keep that momentum going. All right? That's what's going to be important, sweetie pie. But as for the initial meetup and everything is going quite smoothly, my love. I'm going to go and see Brooklyn because I don't necessarily see XOXO, but my sweetie pie, if there's anything else and you are here, please do let me know and I shall answer you, sweet love. Into the meanwhile, Brooklyn, you want to know if he is romantically interested into you. I'm just going to go and see if your question is over here also. No, it is not. So thank God that you did write it and I wrote it down. So this is going to be for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is going to be at 2:21 and 30 seconds. So you just want to know if he's romantically interested into you. The sign? You mean the signpost in French? No. Google does a really good job at it, but no. It's basically not that difficult, sweetie. No. A stop says stop or arrêt. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my dear Sean. My beautiful Brooklyn, let's go see. After Brooklyn, I'm going to go and see... Actually, I'm going to go and see MZ and Mimi. MZ and Mimi. So, MZ, you're around? I got you, sweetie. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, I don't see her into the other one. Unless it's stuck. I don't know. I don't see anything happening into the other one. All right, MZ, you're next, my love. Then I'm going to go see Mimi and Carrie. So, Brooklyn, my love, I don't know if the shorts feed is frozen. All right, good. Then I'll be with you in a second, Julie. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. 3, we're looking towards beauty. Are we romantically interested into you? For the moment, we're kind of into the in-between. Yes, interesting, right? Interesting. We're into the in-between. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me just log myself back in. Okay. I feel like he is going to be, but I feel like he still has some work to do is basically what I'm seeing at this moment. Page of Cups, not willing or not quite open to make the movement forward. Page of Wands, neither, but the 3 of Wands, with more information and more time, definitely be wanting to do so. I feel like, quite frankly, at this moment, I feel like this person is holding back, my beautiful love. So this is for you, Brooklyn. I feel as though your person is holding back emotionally and not really expressing their feelings openly towards you at this moment. I feel like they're not ready for it. I feel like it's due of their own vulnerability, their own uncertainty about their own feelings. I feel like this person is interested, but they're not quite ready to open on up, and they're still kind of figuring out how they feel, which is why I say I feel like they're going to be moving towards it. Our Page of Wands in reverse is saying that we're a little bit unsure about how to take action. We don't know how to take that action. I feel as though this person doesn't quite know how to spark the interest or how to really make that attraction happen. And I feel like it's not their number one commitment at this moment. So they're kind of taking things really, really quite slowly. And they're kind of approaching the situation, if you will, one little step at a time. And this is where the hesitations and this is where the distractions are kind of coming on in and making this person kind of lose their confidence moving on forward. They're too slow, kind of doubting themselves, not quite feeling ready about it. Now, I feel like everything is into progress because of our Three of Wands. So there is a vision, there is an expansion. I'm definitely going to have to say that we are looking towards a future with you with an open mind, seeing the potential that this connection could be. But we're not quite ready for it. I'm basically saying we need to take more steps. We need to take more steps towards growth, knowing you, moving on forward. We want to be cautious at this moment. So I feel like we want to see where the possibilities can bring us, where things will go into the long run, but we're being cautious. Basically, is this person romantically interested into you? Yes. But your person is holding back at this moment due to their own emotional hesitation, due to their own uncertainty upon their own feelings. I feel as though they're not ready to jump into something quite immediately, but I feel as though they are completely open to exploring where this could lead into the future. So is this romantic interest possible? Could it be developed? Can it be more expressed? Is there a potential for growth? Absolutely. But your person's going to have to gain more confidence for the following steps. Sorry. Basically, yes, we are interested, but we need time to open up and we need time to act onto those feelings. So the future does look promising, but you're going to have to be patient, my sweet love. And you're almost going to have to let things a little bit kind of unfold naturally, sweetie. Beautiful Brooklyn, sending you much love, sweetie pie. Let's go and see even if you're around. No. Was it difficult? You start to notice that you're speaking more Spanish. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go and see. Brooklyn, if ever you're into the shorts feed, I don't see you, sweetie. I think it's frozen. I will shut it off soon, but I think it might be frozen. I'm Z, I'm with you, followed out by Mimi and Carrie. Oh, you're over there. Oh, thank God. Is everything okay, sweetie? Does your reading resonate with you? Yeah, that's what Watson was saying, but I feel like it's frozen. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed at this moment because I feel like it's stuck and yeah, it is what it is, right? It's not fair for you guys onto the shorts feed if it's stuck and I can't see what you're saying. So I'm going to send much love, everybody, into the shorts feed. I'm going to shut it off. Anybody over there, come and join us on the other side. But we'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time to the shorts feed also. All right, let me come and see what you're saying over here. Yeah, that's it. You like him. You hope things transpire to something more. Like the cards are saying, my sweetie pie, what I feel is really, really important at this moment is that you guys leave it some time. All right? Yes. I need patience into this. This person needs to know more about you, is what I'm seeing. The more we know about you, the better we will be feeling. And I feel like that's really important. You just need to let this person get to know you more, open up more, and then they'll be willing to give you more love and look towards the future. Basically, they're not ready for the connection. So hold on strong, my beautiful Brooklyn. I'm sending you so much love, my sweetie pie. All right, hold on. I know, sweetie. I know. MZ, I'm coming on forward towards you, my love. Hold on just a second. Oops. Let me do that like that. Just one tiny second. I'm coming towards you. No, okay. All right. It's all good, Julie. It's all good, sweetie pie. Let me just log into them. Let's go like that. And voila. So I have you here. I'm just going to go make sure that I answered all your other questions. I did. Okay, so I'm into the right place. I just have you over here. Oh my God, it's so funny. It's so funny, Julie, that you mentioned the game. I liked your idea about the game so much. I showed it to Bruno. I did. Why? I don't know. I don't even know why I went on to that. I don't know. And it was there into my basket, and I thought, oh my God. And I was telling about this. I thought it was the best idea ever. I haven't ordered it yet. I will though. I will. I really do like it. So yeah, let me go and see about that. But before I go and see that, let me go and see what you wrote to me onto the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question over here. Yeah. Okay, but I'm still here, guys, by the way. I am here. I am here. um, Here we go. Um, I'm coming on back, Smitty Pies. Yeah. Into the future, my beautiful Julie, what I need you to do is it's always easier. It's always easier to inscribe something onto it. Like that, you know which one is one person's and which one is the other person's. It helps to figure out where the energy is going off. I'm going to check into the cards at this moment, but I'm going to say most likely it is the one that is meant to be his that is off, because not because of him and his energy, but because of the energy that is very scattered around him. You can just do a little bit of an engraving, if you will, even just with like the tip of your pen. All right, just put the initials. That's all you need. Or let's say onto his, put the sigil maybe, and onto yours, put nothing. As long as you're able to kind of figure out which one is which one is which. Because at this moment, there's an energy. The fact that it is clear now, the fact that you no longer have the black, means that the energy has dissipated. It has cleared itself, so it's okay. But there was some heavy energy that is around, and it had to do with deception. So that whatever it was that you were seeing over here that was unclear actually had to do with the black juju that was surrounding M. So had absolutely nothing to do with you, but you actually clarified it by doing what you did. So good for you. But into the future, definitely If you can, put the little, yeah. It's still having it. Okay, hold on. Hi, Avani. Nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Avani. I'm good, sweetie. It is nice to see you, my love. Okay, so you're still doing it for no, and I never thought about it. No, I don't know why I didn't think about telling you about it neither. Both now have blacks. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay. When I'm done the live, I will do something against that. Okay. Okay. Do you have a snuffer? Do you have a snuffer, sweetie? Like a, yeah. I need you to snuff them out, and I need you to relight them. So snuff them out and relight them, sweetie pie. It's not going to stop the movement of the energy. Yeah, snuff it out. Snuff it out. Okay. So you just do that. Let me know when it's done. And once it is done, okay, go into your messenger. Okay. Perfect. Do that. Come back to me when you're ready. Okay? Yeah, go do it. I'll do Mimi's reading and I'll do your questions when you're back. I'll be with Mimi 2 minutes, okay? Do what you gotta do. I'll be back with your questions, my love. We're gonna be back with MZ in a couple minutes, sweetie pies. I'm gonna go and see Mimi for the moment, okay? Perfect. Take your time. Let me know when you're back. Okie dokie. So, enjoy your Pepsi and make sure that your eye's okay, my dear Sean, sweetie. That being said, we're going to go and see Mimi. We'll be back with MZ in a few seconds. Mimi is going to be at 2:38. Good night, dear Sean, sweetie pie. Mimi love, here we go. Mimi, did you write me an email? I don't think you did. Let me go see. Actually, I'm in my email. I don't see it. So let's go over here. Okay, so Mimi it is. Just one moment. Donations closing in 14 minutes, sweetie pie. Me. Here's Mimi. Sickness still hasn't recovered. What is that? What's going on, sweetie pie? Today you're going back to work to that. Oh, sweetie. Our poor Mimi. Okay, we're gonna go and figure this out, sweetie. You're talking about sickness and I'm thinking about the cold. And we're definitely not thinking about the same thing. Okay, love. Let me read on by. And voila. So, how is today going to go? No. You can cook for your family, right? Oh, sweetie pie. All right, well, let's go see. I'm sorry, sweet one, that you're feeling so overwhelmed and everything is just kind of crazy in itself. I know that you're carrying, my beautiful Mimi, a lot of emotional, a lot of physical stress all together. We're going to go and get a little bit of clarity. We're going to start with work, and then we're going to move on forward towards Mr. Harry, okay? And I hope that you feel better soon, sweetie pie. I know it's not easy. Not feeling well. Mixed on through with going to work to toxic places and everything of the such. The energy. We're going to start with the work energy and how today might go. The energy that you're picking up is completely understandable. It's something that you've been into for quite some time. Feeling anxious about returning to work, especially when you're not feeling well and not receiving the support that you need. From a spiritual perspective, there's tension to the workplace, there's no doubt about it. But there's also a sense of you reclaiming your own power. You're setting your own boundaries, which is good for your own well-being. And that may be hard for some people to actually accept. Unfortunately, when people are unhappy with the boundaries that you actually set, they may talk behind your back. That's their issue. You deserve respect. You deserve health. And that should always be your priority altogether. So as for how's your day going to go, I'm going to say they're going to have some challenges. The key is for you not to let any negativity actually get to your energy. Focus on you, focus on protecting yourself, setting your mental boundaries to prevent others' negativity from actually draining you. If possible, try to take short breaks to just kind of recalibrate throughout your day, your thoughts, and don't hesitate to lean onto your own inner strength, sweetie. You're so strong. You're so much stronger than what you know. Has your team talked bad about you? I'm going to say probably yes. I know you're feeling anxious. I know you're feeling unsettled. I know that there's gossip. I know that there's unspoken tension. I know that you're not imagining the disconnection, the lack of support. Some people are not talking positively about you, but it's important for you not to take it in. You know your worth. You know what you're able to bring to the table, and that's what matters. Set your clear boundaries, communicate your needs, and get your peace of mind, sweetie. At some point, you will no longer be working there. You will switch jobs, you will leave, and they will be something of the past. But you must continue on for you, not for them. Do not let their horrible, toxic anger, frustration, horrible behaviors come into the way of creating problems for you. The idea of leaving without a job is a really, really big stress, but that's really just saying because you've been through so much crap, honestly. Your happiness and your mental health are the most important. So I'm going to say, start to make plans for what's going to come next. Even if just the idea of it is to leave and that brings you pleasure, then do that. Trust that the universe is going to guide you into the right opportunities. But if walking away is something that seems good for you, then that is what you must do. Do not make yourself sick. Do not make yourself ill emotionally, physically, in any kind of a way. That being said, do check on through, though, what you do need to do. You do not want to leave one toxic situation to create an even worse one. Remember always that you are stronger than what you think. I believe that if you look really, really quite hard and you search for it within the following 2 months, you'll have a job, you'll no longer be there, and you will have no uncertainty, and you'll have switched up the vibes altogether. Mr. Harry and your dreams. Dreaming of Mr. Harry 2 days into a row is a definite indication that your subconscious is processing a lot of things. A lot of unresolved feelings, thoughts about him. The fact that you can't fully remember the dreams is actually suggesting that there's a deeper connection on longing that is there, that is within your mind, that you're actually trying to work on through. I feel like you're thinking about him more than you actually realize, which is perfectly normal when you actually kind of start thinking about, lingering emotions, everything and such. Do not let any dream bother your current feelings towards your situation. If you're still wondering about him, you need to remember that your feelings are valid, but you need to focus on what is bringing you peace and what is bringing you calm into the final moment. Situation with Harry's a little bit like situation at work. They're both toxic in different ways. One talks behind your back, tries to push you to your limits, and the other one doesn't really talk and stays at bay, but every once in a while they kind of come on back, they reel you back in. They're both toxic situations in different ways. One is not better than the other one. One pays the bills, the other one sometimes you feel the heart, sometimes makes you sad. I need you to cut the toxic out of your life. Toxic being what you believe is toxic, not what I believe is toxic, and not even what necessarily spirit believes toxic. What do you believe is toxic? If Harry's not bringing good into your life, then maybe he should be put on pause. If work is not doing good for you, then it is definitely time to start looking elsewhere, really urgently, so you no longer stay into that environment that makes you ill, that makes you sad, that makes you drained, energetically speaking. But those are all steps that you need to make to create the life that you want and the life that you deserve. And you're the only one who has the power to do that. But you can only do it when you're ready to do it. Nobody can push you to say it. And nobody can push you to do it. Mr. Harry's still into the position where he still thinks about you and still cares about you, but he still has you onto that shelf. You're a little bit like, you're onto the elf on the shelf. For the moment, you're our beautiful Mimi, okay? He loves to have you around, doesn't want to lose you. You keep on coming back every once in a while whenever he kind of comes on back. You're consistent, you're stable, you're loving, you're caring. You bring grounding towards him. But what does he bring to you? That's always what you must remember. I will, however, give you some messages, but from the Hermit deck tonight. So to my final thoughts for you. There's a lot of heaviness that you're carrying, sweetie. Basically, out of everything I have said, Harry or work, prioritize yourself and your health. Your feelings are valid. Taking care of yourself is going to be the most important thing at this moment. Everything is going to fall in place in time. Give yourself that time to do so. Okay? And please don't carry all this weight upon yourself. Send me a message every single day if you want, 10 times a day if you want. All right? Mr. Harry, he still wants you. But he doesn't want you right now. He still cares about you. You're still one of the most important people into his life. But he's not ready, and neither are you. Well, you are, but even not quite. You don't truly trust him. But he doesn't quite want to lose you. I'm going to finish on up with an angel message for you, sweetie. If you need to take more time off to be by yourself, to think about things, then please do so. Okay? But give yourself that time, sweetie. Angel message. Know that you're not alone into your struggles. The weight that you carry is recognized, and the angels are surrounding you with healing energy and love. Release the stress and the anxiety that binds you. Trust that you are being guided towards peace and happiness that you deserve. Your strength is much greater than you know. Honor your needs and your boundaries. The path ahead will begin to reveal itself to you. In loving support of the universe, everything you need is already right there within you. Perfect. How are the candles doing now, Julie? Mimi, my sweet love. Diane, sweet dreams. Sean also. Mimi, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Are they okay now, Julie? And still has some, right? Okay. But it's okay. All right. It's not as bad. Okay. When I'm done the live, I'm going to go and do something. Let it burn. Let it go. Just let it be. Yeah, let it be. You need to release that energy. It needs to go off. It's okay. Oh, we definitely will, my love. Let me go and see your questions. But when I'm done the live, it's pretty much going to be my time to go do my spell work. So I'll work onto it, sweetie. Let's go up here. So the game was delivered. Yes. Yes. Yes, you should. The question that you asked absolutely makes sense in a million kind of ways. Yes. Because if into your mind you're wanting and hoping and thinking and wishing for something, but the other person is not at the same place as you are, it makes complete sense that you have to let them have their own time, their own pace, if you will. Absolutely. So let's go and see. Let's go and start with the first question. So, yes. All right. So first of all, are you going to like it and are you going to have fun with it? Our Four of Cups reverse is saying that we're definitely not going to be bored by it. No justice needs to be done. Our Page of Wands in reverse. Quite frankly, the energy around your question over here is an energy of, I'm going to say of strength. I'm going to say of appreciation. Appreciation for the actual efforts that you are actually putting into it, for the playfulness that you're putting into it also. Because this is about, you thought about this, you ordered it, you thought, hey, this could be a lot of fun. This could unblock different things. It could make things fun. So as much as he's going to feel a little bit, he will feel a little bit insecure about it at first. But you know what? You guys are going to have the best time altogether. Two of Flutes is celebrations. It's also a Two of Cups. It is our beautiful love. So, sweetie pie, the vibe is nice. It is positive. It is strong. This is going to bring fun and excitement into your connection altogether. It's going to bring a beautiful flow of energy between both of you guys. I am liking it. It is good. And there's different ways of playing with it too. You can even just kind of, let's say one time you don't want to actually play with a tower. You could put that into a bag and you can pick something and that could be the thing of the night. You know what I mean? There's different ways of playing with this game. How is your next date going to go and impact into your relationship? Here we go. But we have some emotions that are passing on through with our chariots. All right. Okay. We're putting more love. We're putting more effort into it. The next date is looking quite promising. It's going to actually bring a deeper connection. It's going to allow both of you guys to understand each other a little bit better. Why do I say that? Because there's an actual potential for the relationship to strengthen, but the energy has to remain balanced. I feel like the next date is going to serve as an opportunity to share more about you, share more about your desires, share more about your intentions, but his also combined jointly. So this is going to be adding a layer of trust to the relationship that you have at this moment. Basically, I'm saying there'll be more opening, there'll be more trusting, there'll be more talking, there'll be more bonding. There'll be more talking about desires and intentions, which should end up fructifying and adding that extra layer of love, trust, and connection to the grounding and the foundation that you already have built all the way up until now. Yes, Julie. Yes. Yeah, it's all good, Julie. It's all good for the yes. Absolutely, sweetie. Um, some insecure about the game. He's not used to playing those kind of games. So as much as it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, he might feel a little bit insecure about the different type of tasks. Sometimes it could seem a little bit jaunting when you don't necessarily know what's going to be into it. Yeah, that's it. But it's not a bad insecurity. It's a fun insecurity. Although it's kind of weird to say it's a fun insecurity, but it is. I feel there's two categories of insecurity. Hold on. You had another question over here. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, the frustration for wanting to push things too. I get that part. I do. I understand absolutely everything that you're actually saying with that. The actual reflection on you wanting to push things forward is you being eager to want things, to develop things all together. But yes, our Six of Cups is definitely saying that you're wanting things at a quicker pace than he is wanting them. But that is because you're ready emotionally, physically, mentally, everything as such. And he's not ready on all those levels yet. So he still has to a little bit work onto it. He has the want and the desire, but he's not quite 100% ready as you are. So you do have a certain eagerness towards it. It's going to be important for you to acknowledge that Mike is going to be moving at his own pace. So yes, slowing down your own mental pace is slightly going to help. It's not going to do a big thing, but it will slightly help align better with his natural flow. You don't need to slow down drastically, but just really respecting his pace is going to foster a stronger foundation. It's going to allow the relationship to unfold, but at its own pace. And you're going to notice at the very same time that Mike might actually start showing more initiative onto his own way, onto his own demeanor, if you will. He's going to start to show it to you onto his own. So the fact that you're being thoughtful about the pace, that you're recognizing that there's a balance that can create a smoother and a more harmonious journey together, is going to keep the communication open and is going to make the process of him opening on up, understanding himself and accepting and following on through and making that progress and making those steps so much easier for him, and at the same time the transition for you. So absolutely. Exactly. You need to catch his pace. You need to follow his flow. It's a little bit like doing a tango or doing a dance, any dance. Any dance when there is two different kind of powers where one must lead more than the other. You need to follow his dance moves. You need to follow his prominent energy. And as you follow it, you will dance in unison together. Things will make sense together, is what I'm trying to say. So follow his steps, believe into him, and trust into him, and everything will harmonize itself and align itself into the most beautiful way. Absolutely. My beautiful Julie, if there's anything else that you would like to know, please do let me know, sweetie. Otherwise, you know where to find me a little bit later, sweet one. je suis fière de toi, bébé. It is my pleasure, sweetie. I know. I think you were already excited for the date. Before the date actually ended, you were excited for the next one. It's all good, sweetie pie. It's the way that it should be. What's curiosity, Juanson? What's curiosity? Oh, the game. What's curiosity? I don't know. You're too curious, Juanson. Too curious, sweetie. All right, I'm going to go and see Carrie, and then I'm going to go and see Juanson. So just 1 second. Here we go. So, let me go and see. Est-ce que c'est le bordel en bas, papa? Non, c'est correct. So does he feel excited about your next date like you do? Again, but we talked about it in the post. I don't think he was there when we talked about it, Julie. I don't know where Juanson was when we talked about it. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna say over here our Ace of Swords, our Lovers, and our Nine of Pentacles is a definite yes, my sweetie pie. So is he excited about it too? He doesn't quite know when it's going to be happening, but is he excited about it? Absolutely. You're going to have some great times together, sweetie pie. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, Watson knows everything. He does. You can't hide anything from super fragilistic. Catiolocious? No, I don't have it yet. It's not catiolocious. I don't even know what I said. Okay, sip of water. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Julie. I shall see you a little bit later, sweetie. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Of course it was. All right, Carrie, it is. I shall gain my voice back. Sometimes it disappears. Oh. I don't see it posted yet, but we can write that we're closed, Spitty Pies. Carrie, here we go. Carrie, it is. Alrighty. So, Sweetie Pie. Carrie's going to be at 304. That's it, you say? Oh, my dear God. So, Carrie and Juanson. So, first of all, my beautiful Carrie, I hope that you're having a really good time. I do. I hope that you're enjoying every single moment. Yeah, I do, sweetie. I know that time goes on by when you're over there. So let's go see what I've got for you, my love. I'm going to go into your questions. I'm just out of great curiosity. Just gonna go and see something. 1 second. into the post. I'm just kind of curious. We have 11 responses. Okay, so the current time definitely wins. All right. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we'll do the 10 p.m. sometimes is what I'm gathering. All right. So here we go. I'm going to do that like that. And I'm going to go and see Carrie. So sweet love. Let's go over here. Is he getting okay? Okay. Ooh. All right, sweetie, let's go and see that. I'm going to try to answer as best as I possibly can because it is a normal live, but let me go and see what I've got for you, okay? So, is this person getting in disagreements with those females? Are there disagreements with the females? I will say yes. And into your actual question, is it a mix of, is it for him and for the actual friends? I'm going to say it's both. I'm not just going to say one. I'm definitely going to say both, my love. I feel as though he often kind of has these type of disagreements. It's just that you don't necessarily realize that he is having those disagreements because you're not necessarily there. So some of it has to do for the friends, but some of it definitely does have to do with you. So it is a both altogether. Okay, I'm going to say that there seems to be more tension or disagreement, but I feel as though he's not romantically involved with the people that he's having these disagreements with. Now, is he chatting or getting anything from Kay? I'm going to say for the moment, it looks like the connection that they have had has a little bit passed on. I feel like he has passed on or moved on by. The energy I feel has shifted, and I feel like there's not, I'm still going to say they still kind of talk, but nothing much more. So there's not much communication or anything quite significant happening anymore like it was into the past. They're not talking as much. They're not exchanging as much as they were. Are there somebody more that he wants more intimately or romantically? From what I can see at this moment, I don't necessarily feel as though he is wanting or desiring something more. I feel like basically he doesn't want to hurt you in different kind of ways, is what it is. I don't feel like he's looking for somebody else romantically, and I don't feel like he's being intimate with anybody else at this moment. I feel like his focus is onto you, but I feel like he has a lot of distractions around. And I don't feel like he has, feelings for somebody else. I do feel as though he is faithful and loyal towards you. I feel like he is showing his commitment and he is faithful. I don't feel like he has any doubts about you, about your love, about who you are. but he does have a lot of insecurities about the relationship. What I'm basically seeing over here into his feelings and into his interactions altogether, when you're talking about the messing around and this and that, and I'm not going to get into it, but you know what it is that you wrote. What I'm basically going to say is, I feel like if he moves on through with what you're wanting 100%, then he kind of feels like the connection will be 100, kind of will be like completely binded. I feel like there's two things that are coming on through. I feel like he's afraid of actually having people playing games onto him, like children. I feel like he's afraid of pregnancy in some kind of a way. So I'm going to say that is one thing. And the second thing is, I'm afraid that, well, I'm not afraid, but he's afraid that if you guys go into that type of direction, then he's afraid of maybe falling too much in love, wanting too much. And it's like if that would be the last step to 100% committing himself to you. And he's a little bit afraid about that. So two things. 100% commitment, because it's not that he doesn't want to commit to you, but he's afraid that once you go back home, what if you guys don't see each other for another 2 or 3 years? That's what he's afraid about. That is blocking him. It is blocking him physically. And the second thing is, he's afraid of being a little bit blatant. He's afraid that there could be pregnancy or anything as such. And I know there's different ways of not becoming pregnant, but he's still afraid of it. But he hasn't changed his mind about you. His feelings are still steady. They're still there. He's just kind of caught up into his own thoughts, into his own circumstances. If you took the time to talk to him about it, you would probably get the answer. If he was really completely 100% open, he would actually tell you exactly what I'm saying. And if you do think about it and you do want to get into that conversation, it could be a good moment to do so, since you are there. You're both looking into each other's eyes. He can't necessarily block you. He can actually talk with you, and you guys can actually move on forward with it. So you truly do get all your answers that you're looking for, because he does owe you those answers, right? And I feel like you deserve to have them. I feel like they're valuable questions. And I feel like he should give it to you. He should let you know what's going on within all of that. It's not because he doesn't love you. It's not because he doesn't want to be with you. It's because of fear. Basically fear. Fear of pregnancy. Fear of losing you once you go back, that you're not going to see each other again. And just absorbing himself a little bit too much within you. The fact that he did, introduce you to his family is nice. It does show that there's a beautiful level of seriousness, of affection that is there. The fact that he has spoken about you a few times, she knew that you were coming. I'm seeing love, I'm seeing tenderness, I'm seeing importantness. So it's good. It means that he's invested into the connection. Yeah. So as for your body and everything as such, has nothing to do with it. It is really a question of him ensuring that he is emotionally grounded before actually moving and taking that step with you. His mom truly did like you, by the way. She had a positive view of you. She had heard a lot about you, so I'm going to say she has a certain fondness towards you, a certain curiosity about you also. But I feel as though she does approve you in a million different kind of ways. Is he going to want you to come back? He's going to want you to come back. The problem is, if you go on back, how often? His main problem is, how often can you guys see each other? He doesn't want to see you just like twice a year. That's where the main problem is. He does love you, and he does find you quite attractive, though. Basically, sweetie, I hope that he will be with you 100% before you do leave. But for that, I feel like he needs answers. And I'm not quite sure that you're going to be able to give him those answers, because I don't quite think that you have them. Nobody really knows. But I feel like he needs to answer some things too. Like, what is he going to do for you? What steps is he going to do? Not just you. It's not just you. A couple is two, right? Overall, I'm going to say that he cares for you deeply. I'm going to say that he does have some emotional shifts, personal distractions that are affecting his mood and his actions. His commitment to you is still very strong. All the signs are pointing towards him wanting to stay connected, still loving you, still wanting you, even if things feel a little bit uncertain at this moment. What Spirit is truly trying to say is you need to trust into the connection that you are sharing and enjoy every single moment, my love. Let me go and give you some love messages. Here we go. Okay. And Watson, I'm coming over to see you after. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to go and make sure that nobody has passed on through anywhere and that everything is good. And love messages for our beautiful Carrie, sweetie. You make my heart race and my soul feel at ease. You're my today and you're all of my tomorrows. You have my heart now and always, and with every beat of my heart, I love you more. A beautiful Carrie, continue to be strong, my sweet love, and enjoy your time with him, sweetie. Let's go and make sure everything is okay. And everything is honky-dory. So just one tiny second. I'm going to come and see you, my dear Watson. So just one moment. I'm just going to come over here. Let's go like that. Okay. So, I'm so sorry. Watson, here we go for you. Yes, my ghostly little you. Email. Let's go to the email. Okay. Email. Let's do that. Such as, let's do this. And I got you. Alrighty. Oh, the laundry. I did that too. I wanted to clean the house, didn't get to do it. That's true because you got your new TV. I was wondering why you're saying you got the quality of your good screen. Soon is going to be the traditional and a new song. What's the new song? Oh, remake. I got you. I do. Okay. When shall we be expecting these? When? Just asking, you know. I want to know. When am I going to be expecting the cadeaux into my inbox? Let's go with this low one. All right. So. You are having fun and creative energy going on with your Christmas. You are. Let's dive into these questions and see what we've got. Ooh, that devil energy, Juanson. Okay, it's not in a bad way. Non, mais je finis dans 5 minutes. Non, je l'ai débranché. Je finis dans 5 minutes, Anna.
Non, mais là, le chargeur.
Anna?
Il me reste 24.
Ok, tu vas être correct. All right. Into your general reading. Sorry, discussing about power of a tablet. Positive. I'm going to say positivity and Beautiful energy. You're taking power. You're doing things here, sweetie. I'm going to say clarity is coming ahead for you. Your focus on creating and relaxing is actually helping you tap into a more joyful kind of a flow. News is going to be coming your way. Message or a new opportunity. Something exciting is going to be coming towards you. Also, you're into a very grounded, a very nurturing type of an energy. But it is still time to take care of yourself and your surroundings. So keep nurturing yourself and your creativity, because this is going to bring more stability and more fulfillment into your life. If we move on forward and go and do a little bit of a love reading with our Mrs. Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth sees you into a very loving, nurturing kind of way. You're somebody who brings a lot of warmth into her life. And I feel as though there's a very deep emotional connection between you two. She feels a very strong bond between you, and the feeling of mutual respect and love are definitely there, which you know as much as I do is very important. She's feeling a surge of attraction towards you. I feel as though she is trying to spark up some new ideas, some new ideas to deepen the relationship, to deepen the connection, and to open up those communications. So there's definitely some energy this week of passion, of potential, of want, of desire to open something up. Are we actually going to be able to do so? I don't know, but I hope so. I'll cross my fingers, because she definitely does want to. And I know that you want to also. I'm basically going to say over here, a message for you is trust into the clarity and onto the truth, into the expressions of your true feelings and hers. I feel as though Elizabeth is into a place where she is reflecting a lot onto your connection, onto your sense of authenticity. Her thoughts about you, they're absolutely always very clear, and she sees you as somebody who is very important into her life altogether. Actually, I'm going to go back over here. Energy and thoughts from your sweetie pie. She's missing you. She's lonely. She wants movement, but she is thinking about you in a loving, nurturing perspective. You're seen as somebody who holds a very significant value into her life, and I feel as though she's not expressing it enough. She wants to express it more. The energy is there. She wants you to know that she appreciates you and that she misses you. There's not too much happening at work this week with Spacehead. An angel message for you. You're supported and loved beyond measure. Allow yourself to bask into the warmth of your light, and trust that the love that you give is always returned tenfold. Continue to nurture yourself and those around you, and the universe will provide all that you need. And an oracle message. Let your heart lead the way. Trust your intuition and don't be afraid to speak your truth. You are guided and loved by forces that are greater than what you know. That is very cute. All right. Well, let's go towards the book. Oops. And the book is as is. Ace of Cups. Your answer is to wait. You should move forward soon, but think of everybody involved first. And into your loving messages. Here we go. Your presence into my life brings a sense of calm and peace. I am grateful for you every day. I admire your strength and the way that you take care of everything that is around you. There's something so special about the way that you look at me. It's like you see right through my soul. I feel like we're building something beautiful together, even when we're apart. It's a love that simply keeps growing. I know. I like it too. And that being said, my beautiful loves, they are, I know, right? That being said, I'm going to say sweet dreams. I think it's just Watson and Lilith at this point in time. So I'm going to say sweet dreams, my beautiful loves. We shall see each other tomorrow at 8 p.m. Same time, same place. And if you need me, you know where to find me. Otherwise, thank you. And Lilith, please do take care of your beautiful self. And you're called, my love. Rest on up so nobody else gets ill and that you feel better, sweetie. Good night, my loves. See you tomorrow.